I filed
Yes.
an IA lawsuit for vacating the interim order because we are the selected candidates and due to the
Next
interim
week.
order.
Next
Friday lawsuit,
Next week.
on Monday lawsuit.
What is the nature of the interim order?
We are the selected candidates. Due to interim order passed by this honorable court, our appointment.
Why was the interim order passed?
Interim order
ground?
was passed on
No, what was the ground?
ground that select list was valid up to 1 year. That is the.
What is the mistake?
No, there is lawsuit.
Next week.
It is on Monday lawsuit.
Lordship, one pension matter, your Lordship has fixed it on Friday. I file another petition pertaining to the recovery purpose. Obliged.
Listing matters, please give it to him. No problem. Apni side ne didi ko next week. Yes.
Item number 66 supplementary list, my lord.
60?
66, double six. Concerned advocate Mr. N. Hawk, my lord, is out of station, my lord. Exonerate for the day, my lord.
What was the issue here?
I am concerned advocate, my lord, this way.
Non-payment of salary, I suppose. Who is SR Borvian?
N. Hawk, my lord.
N. Hawk. On a prayer made on behalf of Mr. N. Hawk, comma, who is stated to be out of station today, comma. I'll raise you to list this matter again next week.
Next, obliged.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention item number 9, lordship. Lordship, matter may kindly be taken after vacation.
9 to 5. So. Wait for it. Better to be called up.
Another item to mention, item number 37, lordship.
What is left here?
Lordship, I am not the concerned advocate.
Whoever the concerned advocate is, let him come. We will see. Admission into Agriculture University. Let him come. We'll see. Call him.
May I please, your lordship? I like to mention item number 18, lordship.
Huh?
1H, lordship. Motion matter.
1-8.
Lordship. Maybe as on.
No adjournment. No adjournment.
May I please, your lordship? With the consent from the other side, I beg to mention item number 54 and 55. As my senior, Mr. S.K. Mehdi is out of station.
Have you taken the consent of the other side?
Yes, I have submitted adjournment slip also here.
Oh, yesterday. On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. S.K. Medil and a counsel for the petitioner, who is stated to be out of station, registered to list this matters after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. On a date fixed by it.
Well, in item number 20, in para number 2, I have the typographical mistake. May I correct now, your lordship?
Let it reach. Let it reach. Let it reach. We'll see. Yes, Mr. Ajay.
Please, your lordship. Okay, I beg to mention for listing of a motion matter on Friday. One another matter for next week. Admission matter this one. Obliged.
Today's daily course list, top of the list, item 4.
Mr. Chakravarti, if you're waiting for that delivery of orders, I'll pass it after the list is over. Yes, anything? Anything? Nothing.
That 26 only. And irrespective of fact finding by the authorities, I ought to have get an opportunity.
Okay, that's the only thing. Anything more? You were already under mercy. Clerk to GD.
Rifleman. That was different chapter. Now,
Continuing chapter. Dispose of.
no, not because I was transferred to.
Sorry.
Not because of.
No, so sorry, Sao.
Most of
And
them.
that too after 10 years would be difficult. Sorry.
Item 5.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, in this matter, the petitioner seeking for pay priority lordship, stepping up of his basic pay as to the respondent number 8.
Who is appearing for the respondents here? PWD. Get a PWD standing counsel. And then inform him, we'll take up the matter. Okay?
Supplementary course list, item 61, 62. Top of the list.
GLT pump नहीं है. GLT pump 2011 4 GLT pump होगा. 11 4 GLT.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I'm appearing in this matter, Your Lordship. In this matter, the Standing Counsel General Administration Department is supposed to be there because we are representing the Archives Department. But what has happened, my lord, is that
I'm not here. I'm hearing the matter. If you are not there, we will draw adverse presumption.
my lord, our name also. got-
2012 matters, we are not adjourning.
My lord,
Mr.
it's
Guru.
true, my lord. My lord, will give us some time because my lord,
We need not give you time. You have filed your affidavit. We have read it. Only a clarification is required. Let them place that clarification. We will pass orders. 2012 matters. I'm sorry, Mr.
but my lord, we have been.
I can give you time till 2 o'clock. If you have to receive some instruction, get it.
Then I leave it to Your Lordship.
Then you leave it to me. 2012, why was this prayer not made yesterday?
My lord,
If you had
yesterday-
difficulty, why was it not made yesterday?
My lord, yesterday, my lord, I
We had heard this matter yesterday. Why was this prayer
the
not
problem
made?
was that, my lord, the name, if Your Lordship checks the list.
No,
my
no,
lord, our
forget it.
name
What is
also-
your problem today?
My lord, we just got the file today, my lord. So
You got the file
we
today.
just now we got it.
Only that much.
My lord, because you have to,
Only that much. Nothing more.
you have to get instructions.
Yesterday, I passed an order. I wanted certain documents. I want that today. Mr. Soikia had appeared for Director of Archives, and I had directed specifically,
My lord, P-cycle.
P. Soikia, that the document should be produced before me or your director is coming. Because there is a very serious allegation level that the earlier interim orders, passing of the earlier interim orders, were communicated to the advocate who had appeared in Mr. Sharma's client's case. But the advocate did not place it before the court. And the statement of the advocate as recorded in the order is that she was never given any information. So I wanted those documents.
The issue is, my lord, that my lord, we also have newly come.
I don't know. I
We are
don't
not the government advocate.
Whoever is your director, you know your director?
Now we know, my lord, because.
You
we have
know
been
your
appointed.
director?
Now we know, my lord.
You know
because-
your director? Try to get that document or ask him to come here at 2. Mr. Chaudhary, you are appearing for? Oh, I'm sorry. This nature, because if you see the affidavits filed in the matter, categorical statement, because see, there was a stay order operating.
Yes.
That was not brought to the notice of this court. And this court proceeded to direct, I think, he is representing one of those, you are with both, a direction to appoint them. Is it not a fraud on this court? And the allegation of the director is that we had given all these documents to the government advocate. And the government advocate's statement is, I have not been posted with 2-3 dates were given by this court. We'll have to remedy that situation.
Not submitted anything on that.
We'll have to remedy that situation. Mr. Fukan, Mr. Chaudhary, you are here today?
Yes.
2 o'clock. You get that documents. Or if your documents are not there, I want your director here or a competent officer of that with the records here at 2 o'clock. This we will not tolerate, Mr. Fukan. This is not done. I only want the
lord, I'm
documents.
saying for the first
No. The documents. Yesterday I passed an order.
My lord.
Mr. Soikia, he is vanished today. Why?
I am not the government advocate, my lord. We have just been informed that the Directorate of Archives is in this matter, so we have been newly
Whoever
appointed.
he is there, whoever is there, Yesterday, somebody had represented him. We passed an order. You go through that order and get those documents. I'm giving you time till 2 o'clock.
Right.
Or we do it like this, Mr. We'll not put him to trouble. We'll have it tomorrow.
Your lordship, please.
But if I don't get the documents, you'll be in trouble. Your directorate is in trouble. Maybe I may not be in a position to now dislodge them, but heavy exemplary cost I'll impose
Tomorrow then.
tomorrow morning. First item. First item tomorrow. But if I don't come up with a plea that you have not been able to contact the director, it is directed that file to Dukes. This court had fixed the matter today and had required Mr. P. Soikya, learned counsel appearing in the matter, to produce the documents annexed as Annexure 9, 10, and 11 to the order to conclude. Order to put go. Pune Lucian Society order to Jogali. It has not even been recorded. You are safe. Mr. A. Fukan, learned counsel, appearing for the Director of Archives, shall produce the communications, originals of the communications available at Annexure 9, 10, and 11 to the affidavit filed in the matter by the said by the Commissioner, Lower Assam Division, in WPC number 1076/2015. Full stop. They said communications were issued by the Director of Archives No. Communications edit Annexure Roman 12, Roman 13, Roman 14, and Roman 15. Which were issued by the Director of Archives to the Junior Government Advocate Assam, appearing in the matter in WPC number 6148/2012. Full stop. The originals of the said communication, along with having the endorsement of the receipt of the same by the Office of the Senior Government Advocate, Assam, shall be placed before this court positively tomorrow. That is 20 26, 2024. Also, in the event the said communications are not being in a position to be produced, the Director of Archives shall appear in person before this court at 10:30 to answer to the queries of the court, along with the records as maintained in the office in connection with the proceedings involved.
Lordship, tomorrow at 2 p.m.
10:30. Yes, Mr. Soikia, what happened? You were supposed to bring those documents.
My lord,
What happened?
Here, P Nayok supposed to be a PA, my lord. He will, he will represent for the department, my lord.
Then why did you appear yesterday?
My lord, earlier government appeared, my lord, subsequently that given to the standing council.
We'll see tomorrow.
My
My lord, at 2 PM, my lord, I'll get my instructions by 2 PM tomorrow.
We want it at 10:30.
Okay, thank you.
First item. Kali first item.
Much.
Daily course list, motion item 6.
Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, assisted by Mr. B. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioners. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents by way of registered post with AD files. Steps within 3 working days from today. Also, register to list this matter after 4 weeks, along with a report with regard to the status of service of notice upon the respondents.
Make please, Lordship. Lordship, in the previous case, can I get a copy of the order, my lord? So
No.
I can send it.
You download it.
Item 7.
माइक ने उठाई दिया है तो तो उठाई दिया है माइक ये अपलोड कोई है तो
Wait, please, just a minute. Well, it starts at page, order starts at page 7. Apparently, for Lordship will find it page 13.
okay.
Last
Heard
paragraph.
Mr. Chi Chakraborty, learned counsel for the petitioner. Issue notice, okay? Step sole respondent. है ये तो.
Publish.
Item 8.
Yes, Mr.
Page 11 also. Order.
You are in the nick of time,
Yes, Lord.
just on the brink. Heard Mr. S. Nath, learned counsel for the petitioner, issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Sole respond.
Oblige.
You are
Item 9.
appearing.
Item 9.
Yes. Mr. Sisti,
Yes, yes.
have you received?
Yes, I have received the instruction. Hey,
Please.
good. Palan, in that way. Good.
What is there, Mr. Sisti?
Yes, the date is 9/11/2023. Lordship may kindly peruse this. Hey, what a mail question. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, what happened? Nothing is clear.
And this is the report from the Lordship District Eliminated Education Officer Lordship.
Hmm.
He has verified the record, the website of that SSL Lordship,
Hmm.
and it was found that the
There is no date in the details from the portal.
yes.
You can have this video. Hard copy 9/11, no problem.
Yes, Lordship. And in the website also it is 9/11.
Where
Only the
do I get it?
No.
Last page of the instruction of the DO lordship.
9/11.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Counsel. What is this? Playing with your daughter?
Yes, my lord.
You're playing with your daughter.
No, he's not
My lord,
understanding.
actually, my lord.
You want to
my
be a
work-
president by projecting your daughter,
No, my lord, that was.
by resorting
my
to
purpose.
falsehood with your daughter.
That
I have
was
the
my-
data now.
But my lord.
Give him a copy, mister.
Yes,
Give him a copy.
yes, I'm.
So you contend that on 8/11/2023,
My lord.
a meeting of the school authorities was held and you were nominated as the president.
My lord.
So the basic requirement is that your daughter should be studying there, son
Right.
should be studying there.
Right.
You said your son or daughter is studying from 1/11,
My lord.
right?
My lord.
But the data we have now shows
My lord.
that the admissions were on 9/11. Why this falsehood?
But online, my lord.
Online is with me. 9/11.
Yep.
Online 1/11 cannot be 9/11 admission. It should be 9/11 only. It is with me. Give it to him. Admission date. You come
My
to the
lord,
last
my
page.
lord, my lord.
9/11. In your 4.2.2, you have shown as 1/11/23.
My lord.
We are asking for a investigation by the CID into the matter.
Yes, sir. My lord. Yes, my lord.
Mr.
Very
Counsel,
much online copy,
I
my
don't
lord.
want to put your daughter into trouble. Small kid.
My lord, as far as.
Your political ambitions,
My lord.
she will be the sacrificial
I
kid.
also, my lord, obtained from my lord online, my lord. That, my lord, shows my lord.
How come they are showing it
So it
as,
should be, my lord,
you go
If I-
verify it, come back tomorrow.
my lord,
Verify it and come back tomorrow.
my lord.
I'm otherwise imposing exemplary costing,
My lord.
not less than
It should be
50,000.
then,
Mr. Counsel, not less than 50,000.
my lord. As per instruction, my lord, this. copy
Whoever
was
it
supplied
is,
for
now
my-
the government has brought it.
My lord.
You check up, let
I-
me know.
It was also supplied by the client, my lord, in online copy.
That's why he'll pay 50,000.
My lord.
Kali,
Yes.
on the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner, lives this matter again tomorrow.
My lord, Friday, my lord, Friday, my lord.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Item 10.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, director has written a letter to the DEO, my lord, for taking necessary steps with the district commissioner concerned for compliance of the instruction laid down in the aforesaid honorable court's order. In this connection, it is mentioned here that here is the,
What is it?
my lord, kindly some time may be allowed, my lord.
Yes.
She has written a letter to the DEO for taking necessary action, my lord.
Madam, the case of the petitioner is already recommended by the DLC.
My lord.
This court had required the director, the deputy commissioner to look into it. He looked into it. He has also come up with a
He has
plea.
passed the order.
No,
as
he has
because-
also found the petitioner to be teaching the subject social studies. So why are you not taking the matter forward? SLC, government, finish it out.
And can we sometime maybe allow?
Why? Why? Why do you want that time? Because I had clearly said two things. Why the deputy commissioner did it, we forget that. We say why the case of the petitioner for provincialization of their service.
Scrutiny committee.
District level scrutiny committee already done. Done with. Matter comes up before this court. This court for some reason says deputy commissioner look into it. Deputy commissioner looks into it, comes to the claim that Anwar Hussain has a better claim. Right? Now the matter has to be taken up by the state level scrutiny committee. Why is the matter not being placed before the state level scrutiny committee? Can you have that instructions?
No.
No. Can you get that instructions? Not today. We'll not trouble you in every case. Don't worry. Which case can wait? We'll wait. Monday. On the prayer of the Learned Council for the parties, list this matter again on Monday. On the next date of listing, Mr. N. Fukant, Learned Standing Council Elementary Education Department would receive instructions as to why the case of the petitioners have not been placed before the state level scrutiny committee, as it is projected in the writ petition that the district level scrutiny committee had already recommended their names for provincialization against the subjects indicated therein. Also, list Monday.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, matter pertains to my lord, there is some private respondent has been approved for the post of my lord headmaster, my lord, page 47 and 48, my lord. Well, there are a series of matters, my lord. I am directed to implicate the private respondent in this case, my lord.
Heard Mr. S. Hajorika, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Counsel, representing the respondents number
Respondent number one.
Yes. Who appears for BTC? Mr. Chaudhary
Yes, for.
S. Bora. Mr. S. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, BTC appears for the heard Mr. So-and-so, heard Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel, Secondary Education Department, and Mr. S. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, Bodoland Territorial Council. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Also, Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel, Secondary Education Department, accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number one, while Mr. S. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel BTC, accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also, no formal notice is required to be issued. However, petitioner to hand over requisite extra copies of the writ petition to the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 6 to 88 by way of registered post with AD. Steps within 3 working days from today.
Date may be fixed after vacation, my lord.
4 weeks, you completely will come back.
Obligation.
May I please, Your Lordship? If Your Lordship, the petitioner is being aggrieved, Your Lordship, by the action of the authorities, Your Lordship, not allowing them to, Your Lordship, log in to upload their institutions, Your Lordship, in Dorpon portal, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, what has happened, if Your Lordship may kindly come to page 71, Your Lordship. Earlier round of litigation, Your Lordship. Their schools are also eligible, Your Lordship, but has not been provincialized, Your Lordship. On the ground that, Your Lordship, there is DICE data is not available in their data is not available in dashboard, Your Lordship.
All these teachers belong to one school or different schools?
No, Now, your lordship, one school, your lordship, the present petitioners, but the.
5 writ petitioners, 1 school.
Lordship, one school. Now, what has happened, your lordship, there is a direction by this honorable court, your lordship. Your lordship will kindly come to page 99 of my writ petition, your lordship.
That is with regard to provincialization
yeah,
of your services.
Now, they are not doing it, your lordship. The
That is for the government.
government is.
Now,
the matter is
what
now-
is the matter with the council?
Now, council, your lordship, come up with the, that we are, your lordship, they are specific.
There is 3 categories there.
Lordship.
Government, provincialized, private.
Lordship.
If you don't
Now,
fall
they
in
say-
provincialized, you will fall in private.
Lordship.
What is the harm?
No, your lordship, they says it, your lordship. Your lordship may kindly come to para 3 of their affidavit, your lordship.
When did they file that affidavit?
We have received
12/6,
copy, your lordship, on 12/6, your lordship.
That affidavit is not on record.
But that affidavit, your lordship says, your lordship, that affidavit is, will be important.
Yes, Mr. Surya, what is the problem?
No, problem is there, my lord. They have not taken any permission either from the council or from the, my lord, the DSC. So that's why board had.
Means you mean to say when they set up the school, there was no permission from the council?
Yes, my lord, for hotel to include their, my lord, in Dorpon. Dorpon, there is a provision, my lord.
Forget them as a provincialized school. But they should be there at least as a private school.
No, my lord, finance station maybe, my lord, without any permission, but that should be.
Permission is to be given by you, Mr. Council.
Oh, that's why they don't apply. Lordship Kalisi, our Lordship Kalisi, our affidavit. We inform
Have a
them, my lord.
copy,
Our affidavit.
extra copy.
Para 3, your lordship may kindly go through.
Lordship may go through my affidavit, my lord.
This is Kasari Mahal HS school, right?
Lord.
What is this prior permission
Permission.
from the prior permission to establish the school?
Also establish the school and also offend the classes like that, my lord, class 8.
That
and
government permission.
not permission, my lord.
Then?
We have informed them, my lord, our affidavit page 116, 114. Continuous friend, page, my lord, 114. We informed twice. But they did not turn down. 14 June 2022, principal head of the institution, all the registered institutions at Dorpon portal, how they have to have the permission. They will have to take permission from the DSC also, Director of Elementary Education also, my lord, and also from council.
Yes, Mr. Votakur, what is this?
Which one, your lordship?
What is this permission? Permission for Darpan.
Lordship, so far as the permission from the government is concerned to establish that, I have annexed, your lordship.
Hmm.
That's at page.
That is there.
That is there, your lordship.
Then
Then, your lordship, we have, your lordship, applied, if your lordship comes to my petition
103.
3, your lordship. That's we have submitted, your lordship, to the state Assam Higher Secondary Education
But
Council,
you submitted it only in April,
lordship.
but they wanted it much back. What is the date of this application?
This is, your lordship, 9/4. 29/4, your lordship.
So that is after the window was opened. Window was opened from 8/4 to 19/4.
Lordship.
Then why this on 29/4 you make this application? And this admission year is also gone now,
Lordship.
period. We'll consider.
Lordship may take it up, your lordship, next week, your lordship. In the meanwhile, your lordship, we will file an affidavit, your lordship.
Reply.
Lordship.
It is stated at the that the Assam Higher Secondary Education Council has filed an affidavit in the matter on 12/6/2024. Full stop. The same is not tagged to the records of the case. Full stop. Registry to list this matter again next week on, list this matter again on 27/6/2024, along with the said affidavit stated to have been filed by the respondent
Counsel.
number,
3 and 4, my lord.
response number 3 and 4. Also, petitioner is at liberty to bring on record a rejoinder to the said affidavit if so advised.
In fact, your lordship, this year's admission is actually over. Your lordship.
Over.
Only thing, your lordship, another round of admission will be taken place, your lordship, after
And
compartmental
see, you
results
don't
are-
have a permission for second year.
Lordship.
Then?
No, in the second, another round.
So how have you been operating the school till today?
No, the second year students are there, your lordship.
But you have a permission for first year only as per that application.
No, your lordship, so far as this year concerned, and last year we have, your lordship, through Darpon, your lordship, admissions were there, your lordship.
Done.
Till last year, your lordship.
Bring that on record.
Yes, your lordship. I have annexed, your lordship, that
Okay.
also. Deeply online.
Item 13.
Obliged, my lord.
Yes,
I have received instruction from the Inspector of Schools, madam.
you want to file an affidavit?
Yes, madam.
Mr. N.J. Khatonia, learned counsel appearing for the learned standing counsel appearing for the secondary education department submits that the instructions in the matter has been all furnished to him, and accordingly he prays that he be given 2 weeks' time to bring on record the stand of the said respondents by way of filing an affidavit. Also, registry to list this matter immediately after the ensuing vacations. Also, it is expected that before the next date of listing, the respondents in the secondary education department shall bring their stand on record by way of filing an affidavit.
Obliged.
Item 14.
Yes, what happened?
Lordship, I have received instruction, Lordship. Lordship, may kindly see the third page, Lordship. The closing balance of it was shown as 6,47,000.
Third page.
Third page.
So this has been cleared.
No, Lordship, there is some, Lordship, the next page, Lordship.
Hmm.
In March 2017, a 70,000 has been deposited.
Hmm.
That is not a contribution of GPF because always the regular contribution is 4,000. So we sought a clarification from the inspector of school, Lordship, at the third, it will be first, second,
Arre-
third, fourth, fifth.
Or if it is deposited by her in her
No.
account, give it back to her.
No, Lordship, that's whether this is an area DA or not. It's not, they said that it is not area DA. So that amount has been deducted and the whatever with the amount has been paid. Now this is
So
lying
this
with
70,000 is not her money.
not her money. So we sought a clarification from the inspector, Lordship, the last page.
Hmm.
We sent a letter yesterday only, Lordship, asking the deputy inspector to clarify whose money is this. So let them reply, it's her money, we'll give her to her.
You release the other part.
Oh, that has been released, 5 lakhs and,
No, 6 lakh something.
no, Lordship, we have already released, Lordship, 5,87,000, the
That is
figure which is correct. The balance is only 60,000, which she is claiming.
That why don't you release?
Oh, that is the, Lordship, that is not because of this 70,000 deduction and all.
This 70,000 came in 2017.
Yes, Lordship.
And till date, it is there. You have not taken any steps. Why?
No, Lordship, we have wrote to the deputy inspector of school. Which
Today?
one is this?
You wrote
Let them-
today.
Yes, Lordship.
Today you wrote.
The last page, Lordship.
Huh. But this money is in his account from March 2017.
Lordship.
Why
Yes.
was it not looked into?
No, at
till
the
date-
time of final calculation, we calculate all those things.
Why?
We have shown the calculation.
Is it
Lordship.
not required that when he retired? When did he retire?
17, my lord.
17, is it not required that this should have been looked at that point of time?
Lordship, in 2020, we have released it,
When did you release the PF dues to her?
2020.
March, madam. So sorry, madam. In the month of March 2019, I returned.
19?
19 March.
2019 March,
Yes.
the amount was released.
Now, amount was balance, deducting that was released after retirement.
You retired in March 19
Yes.
and the amount was released? Yes. When was the amount released, Mr. Chakraborty?
Lordship, after receipt of the communication on 21/2/2020 from the Deputy Secretary, we have released. That was stated in the instruction, paragraph D, Lordship.
Okay.
Because initially it was sent directly to us, Lordship, but it has to be routed through the government, Lordship. We return back, then it was properly sent, then thereafter we release the amount. After the calculation shown on the next page at paragraph E, Lordship. Now let the instruction come from the deputy inspector whose money is this, we'll release, Lordship.
So there is an area salary also 4 lakh something. Okay, things are moving. Let it move. When can you get this instruction? Before vacations.
My lord, in this case, I have also received instruction, my lord. As per my instruction, we have already submitted the area proposal.
You have given to me. I've got it.
My lord.
Very good. Mr. Pukhai, so wait for some time. They are doing it. We'll give them some time.
Yes.
In terms of the directions passed by the order dated 12/6/2024, both Ms. S. Chutia as well as Mr. D. Chakraborty, representing the Education as a department and the Accountant General A&E Assam, bracket of the A&E Assam, have placed on record instructions received which shows that the matter pertaining to clearance of the dues receivable by the petitioner on her retirement is under active consideration of the authorities. It is stated that the said amounts would be released finally to the petitioner within how much, madam? How much period? You give me a date as per your convenience.
My lord, let me take instruction on this letter, my lord.
That letter is sent, everything is sent. So it will be done in a particular manner. How long?
No, regarding my lord, financial approval is.
Active consideration, and the learned councils submit that they would place on record the date by which the petitioner would be released her dues on the next date of listing. Accordingly, list this matter again on 25/6/2024. On 25th, you tell me by which date you can release this amounts.
Lordship, only after we get the confirmation from them, Lordship.
I don't know, that's you. You are holding it from 2017. And we have taken note of that.
If she has a genuine date, she'll get it.
When we pass our final orders, we will deal with that.
Yeah, please, your lordship.
Too much of activity is also sometimes bad.
Lordship.
My lordship.
But
I
in
have
this
been
case, my
deprived
our
of my
instruction is awaited, my lord.
office and salaries for last more than 3 months, my lordship. Multiple transfer order was issued, and the latest transfer order was issued on 5/4/2024. Till date, the incumbent DO Patha Gandhi have not given the charge.
My lord, instruction is awaited, my lord.
My lord, this is last time also instruction. I am without salary for more than
The second time, my lord. I'm praying for.
Had Mr. S.B. Loskar, learned counsel for the petition, and also Ms. S. Chutia, learned Standing Council, Secondary Elementary Education Department. Ms. Chutia submits that she is awaiting her instructions.
Notice has not been issued, Madam Clerk.
She is awaiting her instructions in the matter. Accordingly, she prays that the matter be taken up on 27/6/2024, on which date she would apprise the court with regard to the stand of the authorities in the matter. Also, accordingly, list this matter on 27/6/2024. Say, this man, you had subjected him to transfer not once but twice. If you can't get your own order implemented, very bad state of affairs. If your officer is some BEO there is superior to your director, very bad days. You transferred him, he comes before this court. Then there is another transfer order issued. That order is modified, but still now nobody is moving and this man is hanging. He is without pay. So arrange for his pay. We will give you breathing space. But on 27th, apprise is that. 27th, Mr. Lachman.
Item 16.
Yes, money paid. Have you received your salaries?
No, Lordship. Lordship, I've got my instructions, Lordship.
Oh, what is it?
There's a case which has been pending connected to this case. There's a stay there.
In our High Court.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to place the whole report, one whole report they have sent. And of this MEM's madrasa, ME madrasa.
I don't understand.
My lord, Abdul Razak, there's a case, my lord.
That is in 21.
21, my lord, and
That went up to the division bench in 24.
my lord.
Division bench dismissed that.
So, my lord, they're calling for a hearing, my lord, because both the parties they've already had a hearing.
I'm sorry, your director is trying to overplay,
Okay.
overreach this court.
Because there was some.
Mr. Fukan, don't make submissions. You'll be in trouble. These factors is already there. This order, 12 to 24. That is the last order,
Yeah.
right?
12 to
Matter was remanded to the tribunal,
24. Yeah.
right? That is here on record.
Then my lord will direct them to.
Why should I direct? I'll call the. After attempting to so and so, proceedings be initiated, it is made there shall not be influence. Writ appeal is dismissed as withdrawn. This writ appeal was filed by Abul Hussain. And you are?
Chanmia, lordship.
Chanmia. Abul Hussain, Zahidul Islam, Rohizuddin Ahmed. And who is this Abdul Razak?
He has also filed, my lord. He had filed initially. He is also the, my lord, the candidate who was aggrieved and who had filed a WPC 4652 of 21. That is why, my lord, since the matter is sub judice, my lord.
4652 is pending.
That, my lord, have to.
Check up and tell me. Where is the order of provincialization?
Lordship, my appointment letter is on page 12, Lordship.
Was this withdrawn? No.
No, Lordship. And I joined on 6th February 21, Lordship. My joining letters in 12A, Lordship. Annexure A1.
Where is that copy of the High Court order? Enclosed?
Lordship is in page from 17, Lordship. Sorry, Lordship, from page 20.
Okay. Now, Mr. Pukon,
Madam.
got it. Come to the last paragraph of page 2. Just above the names given
Madam, of the report, Madam.
of the report. Right?
Madam, page 2, the second page.
Page, second page. In this connection, got it? It is mentioned that the post of the following teachers were provincialized as tutors, but due to court cases, their wages were not released till now. Now, just get the court cases wherein there is a interim order operating, restricting their release. You take it, you give it to me, you get it, check up. We'll have it at after the admission items.
Okay.
And Mr. Pukon, take it from me. If you can't show me an order restraining them, I'm directing the government to release their salaries along with interest to be recovered from your offices. This is not done after the division bench has passed an order. So kindly have your instructions in the matter. Only show me the order which bars you to make payments to them. The last paragraph, right? And those 3 persons named, Chanmia and the others, they are before this court. Okay, have your instructions. After admissions, we'll take it up.
Item 17.
Or we'll have it at 2 p.m. Mr. Pukon, 2 p.m. You are challenging the subsequent.
Yes.
We'll issue a notice. Heard Mr. P.P. Borua, learned counsel for the petitioner. Madam, all size in the man correct waiting good heard Mr. P.P. Borua, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. A. Fukon, learned standing counsel, elementary education department. And Mr. P. Soikia, learned standing counsel, director of pensions. And Mr. R. Bopujari, learned standing counsel, finance department. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Mr. Fukon appears, Mr. A. Fukon appears and accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 2,
1 to 5.
3, 4, and 5. Mr. P. Soikia, learned government advocate, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 7, and Mr. R. Borpujari, learned Borpujari, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 8. The notice upon respondent number 6 be served through Mr. B. Sharma, learned standing counsel, AG. Post office. On the returnable date, Mr. A. Fukan shall apprise this court with regard to the stand of the respondents in the elementary education department with regard to the claims as made by the petitioners in the present proceedings.
GPF amount,
Huh?
GPF amount to be reduced, GPF.
That we will not say, that they can't stop also. Why should we come in?
Item 18.
Maybe password for the timing also.
19.
Similar issue or a lot of issue notice. This was same issue, minor, notice was issue, and it's a date minor. Here's the order by the passed by the page annexure 19, page 1119.
You are relying on 111,
Yes, my lord.
page 111.
111, my lord, my lord, same order was passed 109, my lord. They have
No,
given-
111, I am replying because here petitioner number 3 therein is the present petition.
Present petition.
Yes,
And same
Mr.
order was already complied with, my lord, page 109.
The problem, see, right, wrong, there is an order
No,
covering them.
after this, my lord, Purnima Hore came to be decided. Purnima Hore is a.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is a decision between you both. Let there be hundreds of decisions coming up. When this decision holds the field, how can you go back and develop something new?
No, here the issue will be if, my lord, if it is, my lord.
Two order has been passed, one order already given the
You
benefit.
forget it. There is a direction. Accordingly, this court is since I'm so and so, their cases are also covered by the old pension scheme and not by the new pension.
Therefore,
Maybe it's a wrong thing, but it is between you.
therefore, in fact, that was my humble submission. In fact, Purnima Hore also says that in case of stipendiary teacher, they will be entitled. Now, whether they come within the ambit of stipendiary
We
teacher.
did not go into that, mister. Until and unless this order stands, we will not go into
No,
that.
that this
They already
order,
complied with,
this
my lord.
order
That
is
order
not-
was complied with.
Mr. Hazarika, Barpujari, sorry. Once there is a decision by and between the parties,
my lord, I take it, but my lord.
you
my respectful submission is that-
do things to undo this order.
No, my lord, this decision is pertaining to the facts and circumstances of that case.
Which case?
My lord, the earlier case, which has
That
been
is
realized.
why, Mr. The present petitioner is petitioner number 3 there. I'm not saying it's a similar case. It is the same person. Others, why should I be so emphatically saying? You come to page 111.
Yes, 111.
Then
My lord, P3.
P3. Then if that is the order, till it stands, does this court's order not have any value? Then
Page 126, page 124.
Mr. R. Barpujari, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he be granted 10 days time to examine the issue arising in the matter and make his submissions in the matter. Do whatever you like, 10 days time.
Along with this matter.
Register to list this matter along with WPC number 2948/2024. Mr. Barpujari, if you find that this order is standing, we'll have to follow that and direct now.
No, my lord, I am on.
You,
that.
no.
Only.
I'm asking, I'm
Yes.
giving you time. You go examine it. If some steps has to be taken, take. Nothing, no problem. But do what is to be done in a legal
Absolutely,
manner.
Absolutely.
That's all. Must.
I cannot resile, my lord.
You
I
cannot.
cannot resile.
You can only file a review or an appeal.
I will try, my lord.
That's all.
Same person were already given benefit. my lord.
No, my lord, I'm obliged. I'm
10
obliged.
days, these are public money. If they have something, may have left out something, let them do it.
Must.
I'm obliged.
That is allowed.
There is a case where the respondent number 5 he is having 3 date of birth. As per the official records, Your lordship kindly come.
I've seen it, I've seen it.
Very
Heard
obvious.
Mr. R. Day, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Ms. N. Fukan, learned counsel, learned standing counsel, elementary education department. Elementary, na?
Yes, madam.
Also, Ms. N. Fukan submits that she will receive instructions that she be granted 10 days time. She be granted
2 weeks, madam.
1 week time to receive instructions as to the manner in which the respondents now propose to address the grievance raised by the petitioner in the present proceedings. List this matter again on 27/6/2024. Done? Your work is done? Your work is done now? You go and sleep. My only concern is, Ms. Fukan, that if a person can have 3 dates of birth,
Yes, madam.
maybe can have, but only one is recordable under law. You tell me on the next date which is recordable under law and why it is so. That
Yes.
much.
Deeply observed.
May I please, your lordship? May I please, your lordship? Lordship, there are two schools in question here, lordship. First one is Gohai Kamal High School. The petitioners are associated with it. And another.
Tell me first thing, first question, madam. I know it's an amalgamation. Sorry for interrupting you.
Pertains to amalgamation.
You come to para 2,
Para 2 of main petition. Your lordship.
main petition. I think there is only one petition,
Yes,
para 2.
yes, lordship.
You have projected yourself to be the president of a school management development committee.
Yes, your lordship.
Petitioner number 2, vice president. When was the school managing committee constituted?
No, they are associated with the Gohai Kamal High School.
That's
Lord-
why I'm
Yes.
saying,
When-
you say that she is the president of school management and development committee. Which school? Gohai Kamal.
Yes, your lordship.
So when was the body constituted?
When the school was established long back. and-
Long back. It's a government school.
Yes, your lordship.
So that there is a tenure for that.
Yes, your lordship.
So when you file this petition,
Yes, your lordship.
whether these people were still members of that body,
Yes, your lordship.
where is the document?
That I have not annexed.
1. 2. If this is being so taken up, where is the resolution of your school managing committee? Empowering them to come before this court, challenging that.
Lordship. There is another WPC, your lordship, which this Lohit Pathak Seniram Rabha High.
That has gone. It has gone now. It is in the grave. It has already finished.
Yes, according to that, the proper evaluation was directed by the Honorable High Court.
I'm not on that.
Yes, your
I'm on your locus. You say you are a member of a governing body or a managing committee.
Yes, your lord.
Now show me from when this managing committee was constituted, whether on the date of filing of this writ petition,
Yes, sir.
you were a member.
Yes, sir.
Because see, the affidavit is not shown by somebody who belongs to the managing committee. He's a villager.
Yes, your lordship.
What headache does he have?
Affidavit has been sworn in by
Petition number 6,
Yes, your lordship.
who is a social activist.
Yes, your lordship.
So show me whether you are still the managing committee members. When can you get those details?
Day after tomorrow.
Day after. Done. On the prayer of Ms. Pidas, learned counsel for the petitioner, raised it to list this matter again on Friday. Ms. Pidas on the next day shall place materials before this court to demonstrate that the petition number 1,
2, 3, 4.
2 and 3
Yes, sir.
are still members of the school management committee of Gohai Kamal High School. Right?
Yes, your lordship.
Headmaster is against you.
Lordship.
Headmaster is against you.
No, no, no.
He is with you.
Yes, your
Why
lordship.
did you make him a private respondent then?
No, no, he is with me.
He is with you. Then it's okay.
I'll clear everything, your lordship.
You get me this first.
Yes, your lordship. They,
Friday.
yes, your lordship. Bibliobligation. Lordship.
I know you did not file an affidavit. Get me the orders.
Yes, your Lordship. Bibliobligation.
Yeah, please, your lordship. Lordship, matter pertains to.
Hogendranath. You want application of Hogendranath, right?
Lordship. I've annexed the same in annexure to your lordship.
I was part of that,
Yes, lordship.
but I did not argue. It was argued by Mr. B. Sharma. Yes,
Lordship, Lordship may kindly issue notice.
you are appearing for?
Sir, Lordship SSA.
What does SSA to go do with this?
Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 4 on
Oh,
behalf of
he-
Mr. P.
he
Nayak.
might have worked with you as CRCC. You are not going to release the amount. The amount will be released by madam.
Kindly notice me. for your-
Miss Pidas, Learned Council, Learned Standing Council, Secondary Education Department shall receive instructions as to why the leave encashment benefits of the petitioners to the maximum extent of 300 days. You have not been paid a single naira. You have been paid
I have
part
paid. I
Ah.
have paid. Your
to the extent of 300 days as payable to the incumbents, even in a vacation department, in terms of the directions passed by this court in the case of Khagendranath Deka and others versus State of Assam and others, reported in 2011, bracketed 5 GLT 9 was not so released to the petitioner. Registry to list this matter again on 17/7/2024.
Much obliged.
Madam, they are entitled to 300 days,
Yes, your Lordship.
provided that amount is there in their credit. They were given a part, 200, 150. Rest, why? Your only plea can be that they don't have that leave to that credit. Finished. Get those details, place it, we will dismiss this. But if the leave is there, then you will have to release. Pendency of this writ petition would not be a bar to the respondent authorities to release to the petitioner the leave encashment benefits for the remaining days if found so entitled to. Done with?
Much obliged, your lordship.
Regarding non-payment of salary from 16/11/19 to 28.
Mr. Counsel,
My lord.
you come to your regularization order. Page 27, right?
24.
Right?
Lord.
Date is 15/9/21.
Ah.
Regularized from 16/11/2019. Come to that page 27.
Lord.
Right?
Right.
15/9/21, regularized 16/11/2019, right?
My.
Now just tell me, come to your prayer. You have prayed for area salary from 16/11/2019 to 28/2/21.
My.
Why not?
No, my lord.
You really, how did you receive the salary from March?
My lord, from March, I received my regular pay scale, my lord.
How?
Earlier, I was, my lord, appointed as OBB teacher initially, my lord. For 1800 was my fixed salary. My lord. After completion of my DLED, my lord, I am entitled to get my regular pay scale from 16/11/2019.
No,
without paying
how did you get your salary from 1/3/21?
My lord,
Where is that document here?
page 28, my lord. Page 28 and exhibit would be, my lord, page 29, my lord. This is non-royal certificate issued by the block limited education officer, my lord.
So you mean to say that you may authorize the scale of pay
My lord,
from 1/3/21
21,
on the same ground, DLN?
my lord.
Okay, but subsequently they had issued this order.
But even their own order itself reflects that I am entitled to get.
No, I'm no doubt about that,
Lord.
but I'm only clear. Doubt was why do you only limit it to 28/2
My lord,
and not 15/9?
my lord.
That was my doubt. So you mean to say from 1/3 you are getting?
Lord.
Okay. Heard Mr. DFA Ahmed. J. Loskar, sorry. J. Loskar, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Ms. S. Chutia, learned standing counsel, Elementary Education Department, and Mr. R. Borpujari, learned standing counsel, Finance Department. Issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Ms. Chutia accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 2, 3, 4. And Mr. R. Borpujari accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 5. No formal notice is to be issued. However, the learned counsel for the petitioner shall furnish to the learned counsels for the respondents requisite extra copies of the petition. Full stop. The pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar for the respondent authorities to compute and release the area salaries of the petitioner with effect from 16/11/2019 to 28/2/2021.
Obliged.
With your lordship. Before start, I would like to say to your lordship, there's a small correction in page number 4 cost title lordship. The respond number 3 should be the director of elementary education. It is here, it has been written as secondary education.
You mean to say 3,
Yes, Lord.
it should be director of elementary education. Fine, go ahead.
Lordship, the petitioner was suspended on lordship on 21/3/22 lordship. That is page number lordship. Kindly come to page number 22 lordship.
Hmm. Hmm.
In connection with the criminal case, the petitioner was suspended lordship. But subsequently, what happened lordship? The charges level against the petitioner that has been the petitioner discharged from the criminal case lordship. So now there's at present there's no case against the petitioner. But lordship, the petitioner submitted representation regarding stating all this. Stating all the lordship, kindly come to page number 25 lordship.
25. Okay. Read.
Yes, lordship, the petitioner paid lordship the respond number 4 to, since he has been discharged from the offense, then the suspension should be revoked and should be reinstated in his service lordship. Accordingly, lordship, the respondent number 4
Has forwarded the matter.
forwarded the respond number 3 lordship. And respond number 3, no action has been till date taken against the representation lordship. That is my humble submission lordship, that since there's no charges against the petitioner is discharged from the office. So suspension will be revoked lordship.
Yes, Ms. Surya.
This is notice, my lord. Or I may be allowed to take instruction, my lord, whether any DP is pending or not, my lord.
Can't be. You have suspended him because he was arrested in that criminal case.
Right.
Criminal case gone. What is left?
My lord. The DP may be.
See, unnecessarily you are putting this. He required it. His actions required it. He is bashing up a teacher in the school itself. So I think he has got it. He has got it. Sustain injuries, parts of my body. Why did you go and trespass into the school?
This is false allegation.
False. Okay, have your instructions next week. Let her one opportunity. Ms. S. Shutia submits that she be granted a week's time to receive instructions with regard to the decision as arrived at by the authorities pertaining to the order of suspension of the petitioner herein. So it is noted, it is to be noted, it is noted that the petitioner herein was suspended with effect by an order dated 21/3/2022 on his arrest in connection with Lahua Police Station case number 43/2022. So it is submitted that the said police case and the corresponding GR case number 420/2022 has since been concluded with the discharge of the petitioner from the charges so leveled against him therein. Also, Ms. Chutia shall complete her instructions and place the same before this court on 26/6/26.
I'm praying for extra copy, ma'am.
Huh?
Extra copy, ma'am.
Madam will give it. Give her extra copy. And if you don't get the extra copy, don't take instruction. Simple as that.
Obliged.
Supplementary course list, item 63.
Maybe. But in this case.
Same thing, same issue.
Same issue, madam.
There was one matter today.
One today it is.
When
item
did I fix it?
Item 13, madam.
When did I fix it?
And date is not fixed, madam. Date is not.
13 to get edition. Huh? Register to list. We'll issue a notice. That is better. Or you don't want a notice.
My lord, your lordship may issue the interim, my lord, observation may be given that not to proceed with the.
That will not help you in any manner because that proceeding will still be there. Right?
No adverse action may be taken while this observation.
That if they take within the short time, you come back to us.
Again.
No, file a IA. If a disciplinary proceeding is concluded so fast by following all these steps, then I will dismiss your writ petition if the government does it. I'll dismiss your writ petition only for the fact that they have done it promptly. They will not do anything. Heard Mr. B. Purkhaista, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. U. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for all the respondents. Issue notice. Mr. U. Sharma accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Also, no formal notice is required to be issued. However, the requisite extra copies of the petition be furnished to the learned counsel for the respondents. Full stop. The petitioner has prayed for an interim direction in the matter. Also, consider the materials available on record and accordingly, it is provided that while the disciplinary proceeding instituted against the petitioner is not being restrained by this court, however, before issuance of final orders therein, leave of this court be taken.
But it may come along with that item 13,
list
madam.
along with
WPC.
that registry to list this matter on the returnable date along with WPC number
265324, madam.
265324.
Problem.
64-65.
None has appeared for the petitioner on call. Registry to list this matters again after the entry. You are there.
For the respondent. Well, in the first petition, my lord, I have no instruction to appear. In the other petition, my lord, I am for the petitioner. They have filed a, my lord, IA for vacation of the interim order. I took time for, my lord, filing the reply.
My lord, would remember the last date, my lord was.
You take up the IA.
My lord.
My lord, lordship granted us 10 days time, my lord. The 10 days is not offered.
10 days is not over.
Not,
My lord,
Oh, this is on 25th June. Why is it today?
my lord, because,
You made a mention for this.
no, my lord,
Then how is it listed today?
because my lord, 2/8/4/2024,
This
2/8/4/2024 was listed today, my lord, along with 1941.
okay.
My lord, I did not.
2884/2024. List this matter again on 25/6/2024 along with WPC number 1941/2024. Cool. We'll have it on 25th.
Daily course list, admission item 25.
My lord, as per lordship direction, I have communicated on 4/6. Thereafter, my lord, deputy director communicated to the Delhi office, my lord, assistant director legal. Thereafter, assistant director communicated the assistant director legal. And
Forget
legal-
your communication. Tell me what has happened.
My lord.
Have you got the
Recently, my
undertaking?
lord, on 13/6, assistant director legal has communicated assistant director seal and design development. They are the proper authority, they can decide how the amount.
So,
will be
so have you got the, you were
No.
supposed to place that instruction today in writing.
My lord,
I'm not concerned with your,
My
who is
Delhi-
writing to whom.
without the consent of Delhi legal, this branch, my lord, local office cannot, my lord, write.
So we are directing with interest, 12% per annum. I can't
Lordship,
help
my
it.
lord, kindly see.
No. I gave you 2 dates,
My lord, that
2
means, my lord,
dates, 2 dates. On this, we are not concerned. I'm not required to look
my
into
lord,
this.
Guwahati office cannot, my lord.
Who
write,
asked you? Did I ask you? You said we have already sent it on the last occasion. Should I play that video back?
No, my lord.
Then
But they are the proper authority, man, seal and design development, man.
whoever is the proprietor, I'm not concerned. I only want an undertaking that you're paying. That's all.
The payment may, the amount, the receipt has been signed, that amount will be released, my lord.
When?
As per, my lord,
Okay, you release that amount to him by Friday.
my lord.
Friday. By Friday.
Some process is required. my
Oh,
lord.
I don't know. You said it will be released. It is ready. Pay him.
You know, my lord, the process, my lord.
What process? Mr. Bhattaji, first determine what you want to say.
My lord,
You be
they are
clear.
ready to write in.
Who are they? Why are they not paying? Why are they retaining that money? If it is his due. When was the amount due to you? 2,50,000? Not that your designer fee. Other part? 2,43,000 or something. When was it due?
2 lakhs.
It was from 28th of February 2013.
13. So 13 till here,
And
9% interest. Pay that amount. Shall I pass an order?
that amount will be paid, my lord.
Paid by with interest of 9%. Admitted amount, not paid, 9%. He has given a pre-receipt also.
That is their fault, my lord. They did not receive the amount at that moment, my lord.
No, that was not given to them.
They have
They have not released to you. Mr. P.S. Bhattaji submits that the amount of rupees 2,03,660 660
Yes, ma'am.
being the second and final installment of the grant in rate as released to the petitioner society was not received by them, and accordingly the same remained in arrears. Full stop. The above aspect of the matter is strenuously disputed by the learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Bhattaji on the next date of listing shall place on record the material documents to show that the petitioner society had refused to accept the amount of rupees 2,03,660 as offered to them. List this matter on 27/6/2024 In the event the documents as required are not produced, the personal appearance of the competent authority would be ordered on that day, making the person to appear before this court on 28/6/2020. Show me that you have given them and they have not accepted.
Well, they have signed a pre-receipt also, my lord. Budget,
You show me that the check was given. You will not give in cash, you will give in check only. Show me that check was given, they refused. That's all.
There was some process, my lord. There is some process.
Mr. Bhattacharjee, you made a statement. You go back home, see the video. You made a statement that the money was released, but they did not receive.
Financial year was over, my lord, at that moment. That is the reason they could not receive the money, my lord.
You gave him a check.
But that I have to,
Get it? If there is no check given, they have not denied, they have not accepted, fine, no interest. But if no check is given, Mr. Counsel, was any check given to you?
Oh, no,
2,03,000, no check given.
they have not received that instruction I have, whether they have given or not, that instruction I do not know.
Check it. Both of you. If not given, if given, not accepted, forget it. No interest. But if not given, from that day,
we are ready to
it
pay
will
that
be,
amount.
it will be, you'll be ready, 12% on interest. A small society did a work for you and you deprive them. That designer fee you have disputed, I'm not even going into that. That we will give them liberty. If they want, they can go before the civil court. But this amount, 12%. Okay? Counsel, get your instructions. On 27 question, huh? 27 corridor. On 27. Last line to continue. Personal appearance now.
Okay.
All right.
26.
Have you got the materials? Mr. Soikia's smile says it all. So, how can we help you? I can't help you.
Order pursuant to lawsuit order, my lord, earlier order, my lord, the mission director passed an order. Hereby, my lord.
They have filed an affidavit here, Mr.
So this order was not next. Last line, my lord. Ties data of preceding years has already been frozen by the ministry. That is why correspondent they could not find the earlier data as my lord.
No, this can be. Where is Mr. Bora?
Because my lord, in the affidavit,
Yes.
the SSA authority.
Mr. Bora, please go through this. Yes.
They say that the old dice code is the dice code which I am claiming.
704-304. That is no dispute on that. So they say page 104, para 5 is not found. It's not there. Right? And this frozen data can be opened once in a year, I suppose, na? The data used as data is opened once in a year.
No, my lord. Entire year, my lord. The SSA can put in the data. If the message comes from the principal that this, they can put it. But in the month of November, first week or second week, it freezes.
then the SSC authority will not be able to earlier year or that particular year.
That does not mean that you can't look into it.
Yeah, that you can look in, but doesn't mean that we can tamper with it.
Mr. Soikia, you approach the appropriate authority. Do it. Don't make me pass orders here.
Well, page 84.
Huh?
Page 84, man. Page 84, man. Of the affidavit filed by the respondent number 6.
All this thing gone. All this thing gone with the affidavit now.
The first proposal.
If you can show me that this affidavit is perverse, fine. Erroneous.
That is why, man, I'm taking.
No, blameworthy. No, those things will not. Categorical statement.
This, man, sent it.
And you can't show me. And those papers that day you showed me, that in the market you will get many like this. I can also make it. There is no problem. Because those are my documents. I create. But the document would be one which the SSA accepts and then uploads.
What I could not understand, my lord, in this case, my lord, that dice data, which was, my lord, claimed by the petitioner school in the year 2009 and 2010, basically on which, my lord, my school has been provincialized. The same data, my lord, is retained till today. Same number. Number has not been changed. If it was generated in the year.
See, that is the problem. That is the problem. Once the provincialization took place, then these issues came up. Then inquiry was made. During inquiry, it was found that 9, 10 onwards till 14, 15, 13, 14, your data is not there. Then the director writes to SSA. SSA reports. And that stand of the SSA from that date till date is same.
What I am saying, that if the dice data number,
that number, Mr. There may be 101 reasons in education department. We can't say what it is. But as far as this court is concerned, not disputed that prior to 14, 15, it's not there. Or you saying, no, it's from 9, 10, my data is there. They say, no, your data is from 14, 15. Mr. Soikia, it becomes a disputed question of fact, which this court will not do.
Page 84, the mission director himself says that my own data number is this, at page 85.
Where is that 85? There is nothing here. No
Page
data.
85, serial number 15, my lord.
Page 85.
Page 85 of the, my lord, affidavit filed by the respondent number 6, my lord.
Oh. What is the internal page number? No. What is the date of that order?
Page 84 order, my lord.
84 is some RTI.
Yes, ma'am. ITO.
No, my lord, regarding dice code.
Specific report on dice code. 4/6/2016. What is the date of the letter?
16/11/14, my lord.
16/11/14. Wait, there is some mistake in the, maybe in the numbering. It is not part of your writ petition.
It is not part of my writ petition, my lord. It is the affidavit filed by the respondent number 6.
Okay. Respondent number 6.
6. Voluminous affidavit, my lord.
Huh?
It is voluminous, my lord. Affidavit filed by the respondent number 6, my lord.
Not here.
It contains, my lord, 97 pages.
Not here. In the present writ petition. In this writ petition.
Yes, ma'am.
There is no reference of respondent number 6 affidavit.
No, I'm sorry, my lord. This is not in this present petition, my lord. I'm sorry.
So, you approach the appropriate authority. I have to pass, that will be the nail in the coffin. Appeal is there. That's a different thing altogether. You go before the education tribunal, go before the civil court, go wherever you want, establish your right.
Even if the dice code was not there, as this court petition came.
I'm not accepting it.
Dice data number is secondary requirement. And
You are an LP school.
LP school.
LP school dice data is the primary requirement. We have held high school, higher secondary school, no dice data is required. Can't help it. What do you say? You want me to pass an order? We'll pass an order. But Mr. Ayat Soikyal and counsel for the petitioner. And I like to dispose of the idea.
27.
And Mr. Soikyal, at any point of time you find that the statements made by Mr. Bora is wrong, bring those materials, file a review, we will come with you. Yes. What is your grievance?
The withholding of my DCRG without there being any departmental or criminal proceeding pending before against me. The FIR was lodged in 2016.
Oh.
2018 I retired.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
have to start the departmental proceeding.
You mean to say that the charge sheet is not filed
Not filed.
till date?
No.
Charge sheet has been filed, my lord.
When?
Recently, my lord. On 14/3/22, my lord, 2022.
That is after 4 years.
14/3
2022.
charge sheet filed.
Yes, my lord.
Now tell me. The pension and pensionary benefits,
Yes.
on which date it has to be considered?
My lord,
Can it keep on waiting till the charge sheet is filed? Or it is required to be considered on the date he retired, with the materials available on that date?
My lord, regarding other pensionary benefit, he may be entitled, but in case of gratuity, my lord.
No. Gratuity, you come to the Act of Pension Rules. Have you got the Supreme Court judgments?
Yes.
Latest one.
Latest one.
Which one you have? What is the name?
Jitendra Kumar.
Huh?
Jitendra Kumar.
Central Rule 9.
Yes.
Huh? Rule 9 case. Come to 21. Mm. Explanation. Right, Mr. Goswami?
My lord, 22/1, my lord.
No. I'm on 21.
Yes.
First 21. Explanation. A. B. Here it will be a judicial proceeding. A judicial proceeding shall be deemed to be instituted in case of a criminal proceeding on the date on which the complaint or report of a police officer on which the magistrate takes cognizance is made. That means a report under 173.
Yes.
6. So, on the date when he retired, this was not there.
My lord, my submission is that cognizance.
You are appearing for whom?
For respondent number 3 and 4, my lord, principal and the governing body.
Who are you? Why are you so worried?
My lord,
It is the government.
I have no objection, my lord.
It seems that there is some personal axe to grind somewhere. Yes,
Lordship,
Mr. Abhimanyu. The charge sheet is filed only on
2022, Lordship.
22. You retired on,
2018.
18, Lordship.
so how was his DCRG withheld? Why was his DCRG withheld?
We'll have to get the instruction.
No. This is matter is pending from 2021. You have not got the instruction. This man might be in wilderness now.
Lordship, can
And
you
he is
come
a part of a big group.
Yes.
What is his exact nature of allegation against him? That is also not clear.
Lordship, can it come on Friday, Lordship?
No issue.
I will get the
Only satisfy me
why his DCRG has.
that 21 and section 22, for application of 22, you will have to have 21 explanation satisfied,
Yes, Lordship.
right? So police report that came in 2024. He retired in 18. Whether on that day his DCRG could have been with some material to stop his DCRG. And what is the decision you are relying upon?
The next. Can it be on the next?
You want to keep it close to your hearts. There is one decision, recent.
Satyanarayan Prasad Gupta.
Hmm?
Satyanarayan Prasad Gupta.
Maybe a month back, right?
No, Lordship. This was earlier, Lordship.
This is month or two back, maximum. I have written it somewhere. Let me see if I get it. Okay. On the prayer of Mr. D. Opomenu, Learned Standing Counsel, Finance Department, raised it to list this matter again on Monday. Monday.
Obliged.
Yep.
28, 29.
And in this case, I have received instruction some time to file affidavit.
What is your case?
The petitioners queried the
Now tell me the characteristics of the word tutor. I'm confused after reading. So explain. What is a tutor?
as per Act.
Can a tutor be a headmaster?
No, my lord.
No.
No, my lord.
Because the definition of tutor itself, so you cannot be a headmaster.
My lord.
So you are tutor or you are tutor science.
My lord, fact is that, my lord, in case of any school, my lord, as per RT Act, my lord.
We are not concerned.
More than
That for
100
that,
students-
Mr. Patgiri, you will have to challenge your that in a different proceeding in a
And
different
for
manner.
Schedule of the Act, my lord.
Huh? Come,
Remuneration
show me.
part, my lord.
Show me in the schedule.
Schedule, my lord.
That schedule cannot override the body of the act.
My lord.
Body of the act, tutor is excluded from the purview of headmaster. It says tutor will never be the headmaster. So if you have the qualifications,
My lord.
you have to be appointed. Put a challenge to that appointment order in the manner required. We will consider. But how come we can pass the order here?
My prayer is a twofold, my lord. First of all, my lord, below 100, more than 100 students, my lord.
That,
It is the
Mr. That would be sanctioning a post of headmaster.
my lord.
That would be a different ball game altogether. Because you have not challenged your appointment. We'll not go into that. Second is, give me the scale. 12,000. We can't. Because you have regularized as a tutor. And those orders are not under challenge.
My lord, I have to complete my lord TET qualification, my lord. TET.
Whoever, whatever you do,
5 years, my lord. But till that, my lord, no TET exam has been, my
we
lord.
can't help it. We can't help it. Have you prayed for a direction for TET? You have prayed for relaxation.
Relaxation.
We'll not do it.
Second, my lord, and first, my lord, remuneration part, my lord, 12,000, my lord. As schedule prescribed, my lord, as petition, my lord.
12,000, that is a wrong prescription according to this code. That cannot be given because it runs contrary to the definition of tutor. This was
At least, my lord, affidavit, my lord.
what? Just to waste paper. You satisfy me. 2 o'clock. You satisfy me on this. Others I'm dismissing.
Next date, matlab,
No, not today.
I
2
have to,
o'clock.
matlab, another matter in division matter, matlab.
2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. 2:30, whenever it's possible. Come back. Just satisfy me on that point.
30-31.
Do you still want to file an affidavit?
Lordship, here, Lordship was directed to produce the record, Lordship. Today, just now, I have received the record, Lordship.
Just now.
Yeah, Lordship, today.
Wait. When did we pass this order? Yeah, what are
It was on last.
$13,600.
Lordship.
Where did the records come from?
It is from the district, Lordship, district elementary, district.
So what did you find? You have not been able to go through.
Lordship, I did not go through, although that department.
Okay, Friday.
Inquiry report and everything.
Friday, you go through.
Lordship,
You go through, we'll have it on Friday.
Friday, Lordship. Yeah. Public.
Mr. P.N. Sharma, Learned Standing Council, Secondary,
Elementary, Lordship.
Elementary Education Department submits that the records in the matter as required to be produced by before this court has been received by him today. And he was not in a position, he was not in a position to examine the same. Accordingly, he prays that the matter be taken up on Friday for placing the said records before this court. Full stop. Prayer accepted. List this matter again. List these matters again on Friday. We'll see. Mr. Hawk, before you proceed with the matter, there was a earlier writ petition, 422/2017. What was that for?
Well, that was, matlab, regarding transfer matter.
Huh?
Regarding
Same.
Same matter.
Same.
Same matter. Here, matlab, what happened, matlab, subsequently contempt case was.
Contempt case was then
The
closed.
contempt case, matlab, they said that, let them approach the department, matlab, department will take the view, matlab. During the pendency of the that contempt petition, matlab, kindly come to page 54, matlab. Page 54, matlab. Here, matlab, the director of elementary education, matlab, had written this communication to the district elementary education officer, matlab.
54.
54, matlab. Here, matlab, under the heading of subject, matlab, it is submission of formal transfer proposal of Selena Ahmed in connection with contempt case number so in WPC number 422 of 2017. Reference is there, matlab. Here, matlab, sir, with reference to the subject cited above, it is for your information that as per GOP.
So it is on the basis of this letter that the contempt was closed.
Yes, yes. And subsequently, matlab, the proposal, matlab, page 55, your lordship will find as page 55, matlab. This is the letter from the director of
Where are you now? Still in a chore area?
No, matlab, it was in attached to a school, matlab, nearby the Overby town, matlab. But that school has already been amalgamated, matlab.
But you have not been taken in.
No, matlab.
So you are without salaries from that day.
Matlab,
You are paying salary.
In fact, I am posted still in the chore area, matlab. I have, as we.
You are getting your salaries.
Receiving my salary. I am being kept in attached, matlab.
So education department, this is what? Elementary. Nobody is interested. Okay, fine. You argue, we'll allow it.
Kindly come page 55.
Yes.
Page 55, matlab. Here, matlab, the district limited education officer, matlab, had his letter dated 14/8/2020, matlab, that submitted the formal transfer proposal, matlab, to the district, sorry, to the director of elementary education, matlab.
So you are basically sitting at home today.
Matlab.
You are sitting at home. No school.
No, well, school is there, matlab. I am just keeping attaching with some other school, matlab.
No, where are you working today?
Matlab, I am right now at Batabari.
Batabari, you say Batabari is already,
Yes, that has already been amalgamated.
then
Still, I was keeping a attached, my lord.
you're working there,
Yes,
signing
my lord.
registers,
I am working.
attendance registers.
My lord.
Are you signing
Yes, yes.
attendance? Signing?
Yes,
Sure.
sure.
Lordship, I've got some instructions, Your Lordship, I would like to place it.
Okay. You were transferred on 21/10/2023 to Dui number Haldibari Sri Sri Sankardev School. Where is this school?
Haldibari.
Haldibari?
It is also rural area, man. Haldibari, so far my knowledge, I know that.
Oh, you want urban area?
Yes, well, that is the, that was the scheme, madam.
Okay.
That female teacher, madam, who was working in the shore area, just will come to the.
So this Haldibari Sri Sri Sankardev is also in the shore
Shore
area.
area.
Shore area.
And
Sure.
Far distance, madam.
You know that?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you got this order? 21/10.
Not yet communicated.
Not yet communicated. Why was it not communicated?
Haldibari.
That I have to check up, man, whether he's been communicated or not.
You give him a copy. Mr.
I'll give him a copy, man.
A. Fukan, Learned Counsel for the Learned Standing Council Elementary Education Department has produced a communication received by him from the Director of Elementary Education Assam, wherein it has been stated that while an order dated 21/10/2023, the petitioner was transferred and posted from Batabari Part 1 EGS 2 to number 2 TO, no, TO ni, normal Roman 2 number Haldibari Sri Sri Eksar Sankardev School against a vacant post available therein. Also, Mr. Hawk submits that the said order was never communicated to the petitioner herein for compliance.
Is it instruction, my lord, or the transfer order?
No, transfer order.
And my lord, one thing I just want to point out, 8, 9, and 10 below, it has been given to the person concerned for information, that is him. 8 is the head teacher of the existing school. 9 is the head teacher of the newly transferred posted school, and also, as well as the person. So
Just
that I'll check up.
see whether she has received it. That will. Accordingly, in view of the above contention raised by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Fugan shall receive instruction as to whether the said order, transfer order dated 21/10/2023 was in fact served upon the petitioner hearing. List this matter again on 25/6/2024. Full stop. A copy of the order of the communication along with its enclosure dated, a copy of the communication dated 9/2/2024 as furnished by Mr. A. Fukan, along with the copy of the order dated 21/10/2023 are kept on record and marked as X Colly, COLLY.
Obliged.
Mr. Chaudhary, that day we were under the impression that there is no proceeding pending. You have a civil case for recovery.
The only thing is that the outcome of this case shall not affect the civil case. We are okay.
You substitute, you recover whatever you do. Yes.
My lord. My lord, as per my instruction, and pension proposal could not be forwarded because of no next of kin certificates and bank details, ID proof, and address proof, specimen signature given to us.
Okay, when did you ask for this?
This is my instruction.
So,
I
As
have,
per
Get a
information,
group photo, give it.
as per information from
That
the
is the
principal.
minimum you should do. Also, Mr. U Sharma, Learned Counsel for the Standing Counsel for the Standing Counsel Secondary Education Department on instructions have submitted that the pension proposal in respect of late Rona Kantodas could not be processed in view of the fact that his family had not submitted the next of kin certificate, comma, bank details, comma, address proof, specimen signature, etc. And only a copy of the death certificate of late Drona Kumar Kantodas was so submitted. Full stop. In view of the above position, full stop. And accordingly, ऊपर में लिखा है ना, pension proposal could not be processed. छोड़ो, full stop. In view of the above position, the present petitioners being the legal heirs of late Dronakanto Das, bracketed original petitioner, bracket over, are now directed to submit before the principal, Morigao HS and MP School, the above noted requirements to satisfy the above noted requirements within a period of 15 days from today. Full stop. Thereafter, the principal, Morigao HS and MP School shall proceed to process the pension papers of the petitioner and submit the same to the concerned departmental authority in the secondary education department for onward processing. Full stop. It is at this stage required to be noted that with regard to a loan taken by the original petitioner and non-refund thereof, a recovery proceeding is pending before the competent, before the court of civil judge Morigao.
no, no, here,
Huh?
here in Guwahati.
Guwahati, civil judge Guwahati in title suit number A29 2019. Can you ask your junior to just have it corrected and give it to her? Huh? Okay, de dega. So and so. Also, accordingly, they set proceeding being pending and there is no restraint order from there.
No.
And no restraint order being available from the civil court in this connection, comma, the same cannot be a ground for withholding the pension and pensionary benefits of the pensionary benefits in respect of the services rendered by late Drona Kantodas. Full stop. List this matter again on, we'll have it after vacations on 22/7/2024, on which date the Learned Counsel for the parties shall apprise this court with regard to the developments that have taken place in pursuance to the present order. Also, you must thank Mr. Chaudhary.
But this matter may be take with my lord item number WPC number 2852/2021 in an analogous matter. We have filed in this case affidavit.
Okay. You give him a copy of that affidavit then, it will be covering. Mr. T.C. Sutia, learned counsel for the
Seba,
SEBA.
council, my lord, not council.
Assam
Assam
Higher
High
Secondary
Secondary
Education Council, might.
This is Higher Secondary Education Council.
Yes.
Mr. This is Sutia Lanak, Council COU and SEL, appearing for the Assam Higher Secondary Education Council, COU and CIL, submits that a similar matter is pending before this court in the proceedings of WPC number. The form of
2852.
is a similar issue also arises in WPC number
2852,
2852
2021.
of 2021, which is stated to be pending disposal before this court. Full stop. Accordingly, registry to list the present writ petitions, along with Uparwala double two on after the ensuing vacations.
Obliged.
Copy of the affidavit, I kindly.
Mr. Sutia.
I will provide you.
I'm deeply obliged.
35.
Area salary 1/6/1998.
Initially, you was appointed, service was provincialized as paid for employee, my lord. After, my lord, 2 years of his service.
Mr. Sharma, file your affidavit. Mr. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner as a last chance, submit praise that he be given another 3 weeks' time to bring on record the stand of the authorities in the matter. Also, it is provided that in the event the affidavit is not filed before the returnable date, the writ petition shall be taken up for consideration basing on the materials available on record. 3 weeks. You make a mention after that.
6.
Yes.
On the last date, the respondents have stated that they have produced a communication dated 30/4/2024 regarding a proposal for the release of arrear salary, and today was fixed for instruction regarding the status law.
Matter reached the proposal has reached the director pension. Yes, who is appearing for the director pension? But not yet finalized.
Finalized.
Yes. What is your directorate doing with the matter from 2020, 19/5/2020?
Apart from that, lordship, the leave salary, subsistence allowance and time step.
No. Then the 205/206, that was also done. 23. Then why the pension is not being released?
My lord.
You have got your pension. Then what is more left?
Lordship, the arrear salary, along with it, the leave salary.
Of the period of suspension. Yes, Mr. Sharma. You are satisfied with your pension?
Lordship, no, there is another mistake, lordship, in the affidavit in opposition.
That is what I was waiting for. Yes.
My lord. Here, my lord, director.
Haste makes waste. You, maybe because you wanted to satisfy this court that everything is being done, you have created an error. Her salary, last drawn salary is around 25,000. You have shown it as basic pay is 23, 22, right? 7,000-8,000 rupees difference.
So, my lord, director has written the inspector for a resubmission of arrear particulars in respect of the Bharat Chandra Das in connection with.
When did he write? When was it written?
It is written on 11/6/2024.
11/6/2020. And what, madam? You have brought a last pay certificate on record. This is
11 lakhs 9.
28,550. Right? GP grade pay page 73. So your pension has not been fixed at this, reckoning this one, right?
Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Soma.
My lord, since the instruction has not coming from the inspector of school, so sometime is required, yes, because
You have
My lord.
written on 11th only. It will reach him by 18th. He will reply by next month. By the time we will have vacation. Finished. No, I'm not on that. You have finalized the pension. Right?
yes,
But you have taken her emoluments.
but my lord, fresh non-royal certificate.
No, I'm
duly
not on that. I'm not on
countersigned
that.
by the
I'm
concerned treasury
not
officer
on that. I'm not on
Yes,
that. There is an error in the basic pay, which was reckoned for pension.
Yes,
Because you have not regularized the period.
yes,
Increments that would come to her at that period, that was not taken care of, and the pension proposal was submitted.
Hmm.
That was around 23,000 as basic pay. Our actual basic pay would be 28,000. What do you say on this? Mr. U. Sharma, let us see how we can do it. Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Standing Council, Secondary Education Department shall receive instructions as to the basic pay of the petitioner,
Yes.
along with the grade pay authorized to her on the date he superannuated from his services. It will also be brought on record by Mr. Sharma as to whether the basic pay so arrived at was a basic pay as fixed with regard to the petitioner was so fixed after reckoning the increments that would now be required to be authorized to the petitioner for the period of her suspension. Right? When?
after vacation, my lord.
That's actually when? 19th?
Yes, 9.
19th. As
Regarding the area salary also, they have.
Mr. Sharma shall also, Mr. U. Sharma having has on instruction submitted that the process for disbursal of the area salary of the petitioner is under active consideration, and the proposal in this connection has already been, a revised proposal in this connection has already been sought for from the jurisdictional inspector of schools. Mr. Sharma shall also on the next day apprise this court as to the developments taking place therein. Full stop. List this matter again on 19/7/2024. 19/7/2024.
Item 37.
Yes, madam. What is left here?
Pass over the matter.
Pass.
After vacation,
No. Where is your counsels? Which court?
sir, due to some personal difficulties, they are unable.
They have not come to the court today.
No, sir, they are in another room,
Another court. Personal difficulty. Another court. Some court is behind them.
No, sir,
When their personal difficulty is over, call them here. I'm here.
38.
This matter may not be taken up.
Hindi teacher.
No, Lordship, regarding pay scale in Hudud case, Lordship.
The earlier one. List before any other bench without me. Any more matter like that? I
No.
can finish off.
Okay.
Here I am supposed to file an affidavit, my lord. Affidavit was executed, but the registry didn't accept it because that now new notification has come.
Oh, that roll number.
I have to redo everything again, madam.
So you put the blame on us only back.
No, no blame. I have to put it down now. I have to add it now again. Again, it everything. Let it come after a week, madam.
We'll see. Laboratory assistant.
Lordship,
Where is that selection process?
Lordship, I was appointed in the year 1991, Lordship.
91 also, you are not appointed. You are appointed from the,
Ad hoc basis there.
you are not appointed from an AC room. You were appointed from the road. AC room means not in pursuance to a selection interview. Right? LDA, same thing.
I was regularized in about the
LDA appointment.
appointment.
Appointed. Appointed.
Appointed.
It's an appointed. How? So, if it is 2007, got nothing to do with your service as laboratory assistant of 97, how can you be under the OPS? You will be NPS, even if it is due to you. Prepare. Your Bora has saved you today. On the prayer of Mr. S. Bora, Learned Standing Council SCRT lists this matter again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. These two aspects, the court earlier order in similar situation case by this court will not favor you, will not advance your case. So you will have to satisfy this court on that lines, right? Because your permanent appointment occasioned only in 2007.
Item 40.
Why was you not appointed? What is the reason?
My lord, I got selected for Nagaon district. And my lord, respondent number, my lord, got selected for Sonitpur district. A respondent number, my lord, appointed in my place, that is the Nagaon.
Who is appearing for respondent number 4?
My lord.
You are appearing? Where did you apply?
One of my senior is on leg in.
Who is your senior?
Yeah.
Get him. Mr. Chon, let's see. Huh? Mr. K. Ahmed is said to be on legs. Let him come. If what you said is true, he is Sonitpur, you are Nagaon.
Yes.
There can be no amalgamation. It has to be distinct. We'll get that clarification. Ask him to come. And when you, Mr. Ahmed comes, call Mr. Chauhan also. Mr. Chauhan, you can go to your room. They'll call you. Yes.
But the pleadings are covered in the matter and you're ready for the arguments.
Don't want to do it today? Okay. But Mr. Hasib. HISIED. Learned counsel for the petitioner and also Mr. N. Gautam, learned counsel appearing for
The university lordship
for
respondent.
the respondent university and Dr. P. Agarwal appearing for the UGC. It is stated but that the pleadings in the matter is complete and can be considered for final disposal. Accordingly, issue ruled returnable 4 weeks. Registry to list this matter for hearing on the returnable date. Full stop. You want a date? Registry to list this matter for hearing on when?
It's possible in July, mid-July.
Mid-July.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we are there. We start off working. Mid-July is the starting working
Yes,
for
yes,
us.
yes.
So when do you want it? Give me a date. 17th? No problem. 17/7/2024.
Kindly pass over the matter for a typing. Senior counsel, Mr. A.R. Court number 1.
Nothing. It can wait. Yes, where is your affidavits?
Lordship, we filed our affidavit.
Your file? Oh, pleadings complete?
Lordship,
Yes,
Lordship.
you have something to say?
Hmm.
Then
Yes.
I stated in the bar that no more further pleadings are required
Lordship, we have not filed our affidavit, Your Lordship.
as prayed for by the parties. List this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Respondents are at liberty to bring on record their respective pleadings, if not already filed, before the next date of listing. Full stop.
Can we fix a date also?
Three.
Pilot, here, we are supposed to file affidavit as per last order.
You
Pilot,
filed
kindly
the
grant
affidavit.
2 weeks time, madam. We will file it.
You filed the affidavit.
File 2 weeks.
Secondary is
Elementary.
Director of Secondary Education at 5, elementary.
How come both are involved here?
Order of termination is under challenge here. Director of Elementary Education has filed the affidavit.
It was secondary.
Secondary.
Lordship, here are the cases that the petitioner, after 10 years of rendering service, she has been terminated from service on the ground that at the time of her for applying for personal to the advertisement, she had suppressed her education qualification. That is the issue. She's a Hindi teacher. It seems what they allege is that she does not have Hindi as one of her subjects in graduation, and that is what she had suppressed. And after 10 years,
No proceeding.
no proceeding. A notice was given. After that, no proceeding in terms of the rules.
Okay.
And the director of, she's under the school in which was appointed.
That got amalgamated and then
Amalgamated.
director secondary.
She's comes under the director of secondary education. Now the elementary education department, they have issued a notice and thereafter without any proceedings, they have proceeded to terminate her. Director of
Where's the termination order?
education. At page 46.
When was the amalgamation?
Amalgamation at page 48 in the year 2017.
Yes, Mr. Kaushik.
Hello.
Once it is amalgamated,
Hello.
what jurisdiction does your elementary education department have? Over her. Has everything gone? Or was an order passed by the competent authority carving her out, putting her back to you?
No, that's not the
Then
case. But Assam decision. Assam.
Elementary education does not have any fire. Also in terms of the service.
Appointing authority was Director of Elementary Education by
that appointment authority by virtue of that amalgamation gone.
Gone.
Disciplinary authority becomes the director of secondary.
His service is placed under the
Not placed, gone. It's taken out from your jurisdiction. Everything is controlled now by the secondary.
but whether the secondary would by virtue of the amalgamation would become the
They will
appointing
become
authority.
the disciplinary
Appointing
authority, anything happening, they will be the one who will have to now take it up. Think. Let him think.
The definition of appointing authority under the service discipline applicants makes it clear, but it's.
He is trying to develop a point. Let him.
But
Give
they
him
filed
some
the
time.
affidavit. They filed the affidavit.
Fine. Let him argue. This is no affidavit is required. This is legal point.
Yes, yes.
He did not think that you will take up this legal point.
That is in my pleadings.
But he did not think that you will press it before me.
No, that is what they've taken up in the affidavit also.
He did not think. That is his problem. So let him work it out. Mr. After vacations, you work on this.
Yes, yes.
No, they have already filed an affidavit. They have filed it on in that point itself. They have taken the plea that general clauses.
Madam, what is going to happen today? Deferred for 4 weeks. That's all. That is the one going to happen. But I want to give them an opportunity. Let us see.
Given enough.
If it was some other thing, we would have understood. But amalgamation, what are the
effect of the amalgamation.
effects of that, what is the problem? Let us, because if I pass an order today, it would be the law. So if I have to pass it, I should be confident that yes, gone. Everything severe. That elementary has got nothing to do with here.
Yes, that is in my pleadings and that is the stand taken up by them in the affidavit.
Immediately on reopening. Mr. B. Kaushik, Learned Counsel for the Elementary Education Department submits that he be given 2 weeks' time to make his submissions in the matter with regard to the issue raised in the present proceedings by the petitioner, that the school having been amalgamated with the high school, the services of the petitioner would now be governed by the secondary education department and not the elementary education department, and accordingly, the order impugned in the present proceedings passed after the amalgamation of the school and placement of the petitioner in the secondary education department, by the elementary education department would not be sustainable. Full stop. Registry accordingly, registry is directed to list this matter again on 16/7/2024.
Simple prayer. Here we are challenging the impugned order on the procedural as well as on merits. On merits, not may I just submit merits, the cases that
Initiation,
NCT regulations mandate that.
madam,
it should be-
madam, that initiation is bad. It is bad on many counts, and this is one of them.
No. Merits, why I'm stressing on the merits, because if it goes, obviously, if it goes on the procedural ground, then again, probably there'll be a second round arising because of.
That you make your submissions.
No.
I have not put these words in your mouth. I put it in his mouth only.
No,
It's
what I'm
open to you. It is open to the petitioner to raise any further submissions or issues in the matter. Any other points of law as may be involved in the matter on the next date of hearing.
No, what my prayer is that let them place the relevant provision of the NCT regulation, which mandates that Hindi is required as one of the subjects in graduation. Because
Madam,
all along,
madam,
in the notice
madam,
as well as here,
madam.
everything is silent here.
As far as I know, with regard to NCT Act, you are one of the experts. You produce it.
But can it be on 18 melody?
18, no problem, 18.
Unfortunately, I do not have a hand in termination appointment.
No, you show me that
Nothing.
acts and tell us that it is not there, then they will respond.
That is already there in my meetings.
Forget it, that's all. Because the volume of matters you have done for NCT, you are a master on that. You're an expert on that.
44.
This is with regard to suspension. They were directed to bring the reviewing order, prolonged suspension, more than 9 months.
My lord, up to date instruction in away, sir.
Wait.
12/6. Kindly grant one.
Wait. We gave you time on the last occasion. Miss Sutia had appeared.
Yes, sir.
Then what happened?
That instruction is awaited, my lord.
Wait, how long?
My lord, 1 week, my lord.
Tomorrow.
Yes,
Friday.
My lord.
Friday.
Spread for Mr. G. Pegu, list this matter again on Friday. By slip, what had you got? 20.
Otherwise, Lordship, if they do not bring the instruction, Lordship, this will be disposed of.
You reiterate your prayer on that day.
Has been given.
You reiterate your prayer on that day.
45.
In this case, last occasion, Lordship asked me to produce the SLC. Can it be taken at 2, my lord? I will produce.
2 p.m. 2 p.m. Mr. Ahmed.
46.
This case, my lord, the finance department has not filed their affidavit, my lord. Education department has filed, and we have also given the reply. But
Okay.
the finance department has not filed. Unless they file, my lord, after the disposal, my lord, they will make thousands of queries and queries after queries.
But there is no one making a prayer.
Finance. Forty-six. আমার affidavit, yeah.
Why is the finance required to file an affidavit here?
Last occasion, my lord, what happened? They have made the queries after queries.
Oh, that is their right.
Yeah.
They are not there to only pay. They are also there to protect the exchequer of the government. You are my money. It's also their headache. It is stated in the bar that the pleadings in the matter are completed and can be taken up for consideration for taken up for final consideration. So accordingly, raised it to list this matter again on 23/7/2024.
47.
Yes, what happened?
My lord, here compassionate family pension, that is released up to 31/3/2024.
Have you received?
No, my lord.
Then after 31/3/24, what will happen?
Then normal pension, my lord.
Why? My
31/3.
father will retire in 31/3.
No, my lord, my father who died, my lord.
No,
was
that
supposed
is
to
an
die
proof.
in March.
When was his date of superannuation?
His date of superannuation was yes, my lord, it is 1/6/2024. 31/5 is correct, my lord.
Second page, my lord. Second page on the
No, I said 31/3.
31/3/2024.
That exact date, my lord, I need to verify from the petitioner, my lord.
Now the
By 31/3.
thing has been done.
31/3 retirement.
Oh, today is what date? 18th. 19th. It was issued on 15th. Where will you get it? It was issued for the court purpose.
My lord,
It will take you another 2-3 days to reach you.
my lord.
Mr. P. Soikia, Learned Counsel for the
Pension department.
Director of Pension Assam, has submitted that the PPO in respect of the petitioner, in favor of the petitioner, and including therein the compassionate family pension for the period with effect from 28/2/2018 up to 31/3/2024, and thereafter with effect from 1/4/2024, family pension at the normal rate has already been authorized via the PPO dated 15/6/2024. Also, Mr. A.R. Bhia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has also been furnished with a copy of the PPO as authorized to the petitioner in the matter. Also, Mr. Bhia prays that he be given a week's time to receive his instructions in the matter. Also, accordingly, raised to list this matter again on 27/6/2024. Just give him a copy.
My lord.
Just get a confirmation as to whether this has come. This has come and that date of retirement.
Retirement, correct.
Anyway,
Ultimately,
a
something.
good action, appreciable action taken.
That is.
We appreciate you for that.
Oblige,
We'll keep that in mind in a tight situation for you.
oblige me, highly oblige.
Massive.
That
Huh?
is-
Material. Guitar?
This person to that challenge an order of attachment to a school lordship.
Huh?
That order has already been stated and they are supposed to file affidavit.
Yes.
So the instruction which I have received is, it is just a stopgap arrangement for the school, my lord, as there was no senior assistant there. As per my lord, your lordship will find page 33, the impugn order. The order itself is very clear.
That is the issue.
As per letter received from so and so regarding attachment of senior in the best interest of the school, Abhijit Biswas, inspector is temporarily attached to RG Memorial. This is a stopgap arrangement and comes into effect. He's getting his salary from the inspector of school. Only for a till the senior assistant, some other.
Is there any restraint order from this court?
Yes, yes, Lordship.
Where is that?
Your Lordship, if your Lordship kindly tell him the order dated 12/1/2024, your Lordship will get clear, Lordship will.
In this
Because
case,
that appeal order was passed during the operation of another interim order.
that
Lordship.
is what I'm asking.
Yes,
for.
Lordship. Page 20, Lordship.
Yeah.
Initially, they were transferred to different school, Lordship. That is the transfer order is page 15. And interim order is page 20. And that order has been extended. Subsequently, another petition is filed challenging one notification, that is page 21. Both the petitions are pending and rule has been issued in those cases. Lordship. I have annexed the latest order of that.
15, where is your name?
My lord, page 15,
Hmm?
serial number 4.
Abhijit Biswas.
My lord.
$15 is a purely transfer order. My lord. They were transferred and posted at the
Office. Oh, then he was brought here as a temporary measure.
yes.
And where is the impugned order, the order passed by this court?
My lord,
11/1, 11/1/24. Okay. 12/1/24. Then you are continuing in inspector of schools.
my lord.
Then what is the headache?
There is no file in this case, that's why, Lord.
Registry, Mr. You want to file an affidavit here?
We'll file a-
Mr. B. Kaushik, learned counsel for the petition, standing counsel, secondary education
Secondary.
department submits that they would like to file an affidavit on behalf of the said authorities in the matter. Accordingly, registry to list this matter after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by it.
Interim medical.
Interim not to be continued. Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Obliged.
What is the headache? Nothing is there. You are protected.
Yes, Lord.
No, he's want some time, give him.
I'm not
Why
objecting, Lord.
confuse?
That's why I'm the very first time, Lord, I say.
T9.
Oh, why itu last episode natin? Mari dia pa.
I am appealing for the response number 4. Principal of the college. I need 1 week time for filing a petition.
Mr. H. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the respond number 4 submits that he be granted 2 weeks time to file, to bring on record the stand of the respond number 4 in the matter by way of filing an affidavit. So prayer accepted. List this matter again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
Item 16.
Oh, Lordship. Yes, yes, yes.
Wait, just wait, he'll be coming.
Oh.
Just wait. Serially, Mati. Oh, Mr. Fukan is here. Itu dia. Yes, Mr. Fukan. Which is the case?
That case is disposed of directing the petitioner to file appeal before the state government against the order.
4652.
4652. Yes. First para. So, subject to filing such statutory appeal by the petitioner before the Secretary Department of School Elementary Education Assam on or before so and so as directed by above in terms of the interim observation made by the court on 29/2021 in the present proceeding, the provincialization of the respond number 7 under the provisions of the 17 Act shall remain suspended till such disposal of the statutory appeal.
Was any appeal filed against this judgment?
No, Lordship. They were directed to file an appeal, Lordship, but till that, nothing is happened. My lord, what my instructions are, I'm awaiting more instructions that there is a appeal which is pending before the tribunal.
No. We are not concerned with that.
Because
What happened to this appeal?
this appeal, in 90 days they should dispose of.
Hmm.
And my lord, there is a problem which is going on. That's what I asked the officer concerned, that this Chayamia as well as Rabiul Haq are both language teachers. So one of them has filed a case, man. I think
That is something which is an action which you will take in future.
so because of that.
We are still in the past. Now, then, okay, tell me, respondent number 7, Rabiul Haq is also in provincialized? He's a petitioner here?
No, he is not. Not in this present petition.
Rupsan Ali is provincialized?
Provincialized, Lordship.
Then why Rupsan Ali's payment is not made?
Not yes. No, my lord. Rupsan Ali is not before us.
Yes, he is before us. Petition number 2.
Rupsan Ali, my lord, I'll have to take instruction regarding that because she's a science and maths teacher.
But be that as it may,
My lord.
only I am concerned with the regularization order. No challenge to that today.
My lord, will give me some time, my lord. In the next week, my lord,
That's the only thing we are
my lord,
doing in
but
this
I'll give
matter.
a proper instruction because
That is the only thing we are doing in this matter.
my lord,
Giving
the
you
salary
time.
was not given because that's what they told me because of the fact that there's a this thing appeal pending before the tribunal.
No.
The-
Is there an appeal pending before the commissioner?
That I have to take instruction. That I'll take.
Then why? What is this?
That, my
What
lord.
is this? You make a phone call
I will fix it on some other date. My lord.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. If there is no appeal filed, by next week their salary should be,
Secretary.
before the secretary, next week their salary should be released.
Okay. I'll get that.
Now, on the prayer of Mr. A. Fukan, list this matter again on 20/20 at 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Deeply.
Well, let's see. If there is no appeal, then that salary is
Yeah.
from the date of provincialization, within 1 week you release it.
My lord, for the second, the petition number 2, the one is, but there's a confusion there, my lord. That I'll get the thing.
If there is no appeal filed, then both will get it. If there is an appeal filed, then petition number 2 will get it. But one of them will surely get it.
One of them will get that much I can say. My lord, but
You get me the copy of the appeal,
one of
date of receipt,
my lord.
and then what happened in that.
My lord. Lordship.
Read please, your lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, as per the last order, the direction was given to the secondary education department to bring a specific instructions with regard to the case of this petitioner. After her case was recommended by the state level scrutiny committee in its meeting held on 02/08/2023, your lordship, for provincialization of her service.
Yes, Mr. Kaushik,
So place the instruction on it.
tell me what has happened.
Well, the state level scrutiny committee has recommended the petitioner's name and has a proposal was sent for creation of the 23 numbers of posts.
Well,
Meanwhile, my lord, the joint committee has directed for re-verification of the claims of the petitioner by an independent authority, my lord, as regards this genuineness.
you are taking remedial measures or should I come in?
My lord,
I
like you so much.
You will take remedial measures or should I come in and do?
I'll take.
On the prayer of Mr. B. Kaushik, list this matter on, again on 26/6/2024, on which date the implementation order with regard to the recommendations of the state level scrutiny committee be placed before this court.
May please your lordship. My lord, in last two occasions, my lord, State Council has taken time to give the instruction as to why, as to.
Ali Tangani, Osmania.
And whether the university from which the MA degree has been obtained has been recognized or not, my lord. For that purpose, my lord, they have taken time in last 2 days, my lord. And regarding permission, my lord, my instruction is this, my lord, no.
Yes, Mr. Sharma. Have you?
No, it is a matter of UGC, whether it is recognized by UGC or not.
UGC, everything, they'll file an affidavit giving the history of UGC, nothing they will bring on record. So it is you who have to take that initiative.
And moreover, my lord, during the regular service, he has not acquired any permission from the authority.
You want to take further instructions in the matter?
Yes, yes.
Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the Secondary Education Department submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time as a final chance to complete his instructions in the matter. Full stop. Registry to according to list this matter immediately on conclusion of 2 weeks from today. Full stop. That is after the ensuing vacations. Full stop. In the event the instructions as sought for are not brought on record, full stop. Further orders as may be required to be passed in the matter would be so passed, considering the materials already brought on record. Only thing you just get a confirmation whether that institution from which he has taken his MA degree is a recognized unit, and whether it is a direct, you say it is not written as a distance education, so we will take it as a regular.
Yes.
Even if it is distance education, whether that institution not having a jurisdiction over Assam could have done that course.
Yes.
Ask Mr. Gogoi, he will help you. Just place that instruction before this.
Yes.
Wait, please, yes, sir, lordship. My lord, I am for the respondent number 6, my lord. 3 weeks time may be granted for filing affidavit.
Why?
Affidavit in opposition.
Why? Why? Why have you not filed it till now?
My lord,
When did you receive notice?
today the first day for
No, that is the first day, it's okay. It is coming up after 3 months, that's a different issue. But when did you receive notice in this matter?
my lord, we Okalam now file on my lord 4-5, my lord, today 24.
On the prayer of the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, for the respondent number 3.
6, my lord.
6. Registry to list this matter again on 17/7/2024 in the event. So it is expected that by the next date of listing, the private respondent shall bring on record his stand by way of filing an affidavit. The state respondents are also at liberty to bring on record their respective pleadings in the matter.
Obligation.
This is a very familiar name for me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Unless your instruction is evident, my lord, so sometime is required to. 2024 matter, my lord.
It's similar to that item number 13, my lord.
You have an interim order?
Yes.
On the prayer of Mr. U. Sharma, registry to list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. Also, Mr. U. Sharma shall invariably on the next date of listing, before the next date of listing, shall bring on record the stand of the Secondary Education Department on record by way of filing an affidavit.
Lord, it should come along with the WBC 2.
Independently. Let us not create a series. The list after 3 weeks. Yes, Mr. Sabha.
My lord, in this case, my lord, petitioner challenging this order dated, my lord, page 73, my lord. This honorable court order dated, my lord, page 69, my lord. There's an order and pursuant to their, my lord, directed to the respondent number 2,
Mr. This is elementary.
elementary, man.
Mr. B. Kaushik. Would you like to file an affidavit here, Mr. Kaushik, or we'll proceed with the matter on the next day?
We'll file, my lord.
Mr. B. Kaushik, learned counsel for the learned standing counsel, Elementary Education Department submits that he be granted 3 weeks time to file to bring the stand of the secondary, the Elementary Education Department on record by way of filing an affidavit. Also, accordingly, registry to list this matter after 3 weeks, the interest that passed earlier to continue until further orders. Yes. Yes, Mr. Bego, what is your
68.
68?
Lordship, instructions had come with regard to this matter, your lordship.
What is it?
May I be permitted to get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
soft copy?
Yeah.
Yes, your lordship.
We'll take it up after some. Hmm.
Petitioner is serving as global immigration officer. Against him, an inquiry has contacted lordship. And inquiry is concluded lordship, but till that he is not allowed to work lordship. And page 31 is inquiry report. Last occasion it was came and lordship directed to obtain the instruction. And directly limited education inquiry and lordship submit the report before the government lordship commissioner, that is 18th of January 24, page 30 lordship. That lordship, the inquiry committee suggested 3 categories of punishment.
Who are they to suggest these punishments?
Lordship,
Who are they to suggest these punishments?
lordship, the directly limited education officer. They inquired lordship, pursuant the government letter lordship, page 31 can be seen lordship.
Oh, that torture
Yes.
of the minor girl. Yes, what do you have it?
In this regard, I need some time, my lord,
Wait,
for instruction.
not in a position to take a decision. This was given on 18th/1.
Right.
What is happening? Why is your director sitting over the matter?
Then taking the call.
On the prayer of Mr. B. Talukdar, learned standing counsel, Elementary Education Department, registered to list this matter again on 27/6/2024.
Lordship,
On which
I'm
date?
getting salary from August lordship. But I am not, I'm suspended also lordship. Not getting salary, that is the difficulty lordship. And not allowed to work also lordship. And there is a direction from this court to give the salary also lordship, from this court lordship. Order
Show me.
dated
Where?
3/5/24. Can you say 3/5/24? Last 2 para. 3/5/24. Last 2 para of the order.
Mr. Talukdar, praise for time till so and so to bring on record the decision has arrived in the matter by the authorities with regard to the inquiry report submitted in the matter against the petitioner hearing. Also, Mr. B. Talukdar shall also apprise this court as to the steps taken in pursuance to the directions passed by this court-wide order dated 3/5/2024 pertaining to release of the area salaries of the petitioner. 27.
Okay.
Presently, lordship, today I am appeared for the university lordship. So lordship may give some time, I will file affidavit.
This is with regard to a cancellation of
Lordship,
appointment.
lordship, I have,
So earlier the better.
lordship.
When?
Lordship, after 4 weeks, in the meantime, I will file lordship.
Heard Mr. T.H. Hajorikal, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also Mr. K. Gogoi, learned standing counsel, higher education.
Lordship, as a standing counsel, university.
Oh, as a standing counsel, what is this university?
Aravind, on today, sports university lordship.
for the respondent number 2, university, full stop. Mr. A.R. Tabilder appears for the standing counsel, higher education department appears for the respondent number 1. K. Gugoi 2, 3, and 4. Huh? Mr. K. Gugoi, learned counsel, standing counsel of the respondent university submits that the affidavit of the said university in the matter would be filed on or before when? You tell me.
Last part of July, Lordship.
Well, no.
No, then third week, fourth.
Third week.
We commencing from 22, Lordship.
On 23.
20.
23/7/2024. Post of the petitioner thereafter would file his rejoinder thereto before 29, by 29/7/2024, registry to list this matter again on 31/7/2024.
Obliged.
This is the notification.
Yes, Mr. Katonia, what is your instructions?
No, my lord, no. That is the instruction that I have placed last date, my lord. That is the instruction, my lord.
It will be. Provisional salary dividend immediately. Provisional salary should have been paid, my lord, immediately. And regarding the treasury officer, my lord, he has stated that, my lord, he has not received any proposal.
Now, who should be held? Hold up. You have made a false statement. No, not you.
Yes, sir.
Your authorities. Now this is contempt. What do we do?
I leave it to lordship, my lord.
I want the officers here tomorrow. Who had given the instruction? Block.
No, I have received the instruction from the directorate level.
No, the
So
director.
they have collected, they collected from the block level, my lord. But I have received from the directorate level, my lord. Whatever I have received, my lord.
In terms of the directions passed by this court wide order dated 14/6/2024, Mr. B. Gugoi, Standing Counsel Finance Department, has placed before this court the office memorandum dated 26/8/2021 pertaining to the release of regular salaries to newly appointed government servants. Also, a perusal of the same does not reveal that for release of the salaries, a GPF account of such employee is mandatorily required to be opened. Also, Mr. Gugoi has further placed on record a communication received by him from the Treasury Officer Morigaon, wherein it has been stated that the salary bills of the petitioners herein were not submitted to the said Treasury till 13/6/2024. Full stop. On the last occasion, the Standing Counsel Elementary Education Department had placed a communication issued by the Director Elementary Education Assam, wherein it was contended that the salary bills of the petitioners were not being accepted by the Treasury Officer Morigaon in view of the fact that a GPF account in view of the fact that GPF accounts in their name were not so open, and the same was stated to be necessary for processing the first salary proposal in the Fin Assam portal. Also, such a communication was made by the Director Elementary Education, basing on the communications made in this connection by the Block Elementary Education Officer Laharigat, wherein he had submitted that the the salaries of the petitioners were not being released on account of the fact that the Treasury Officer Morigaon was unable to release their current salaries. Full stop. Such a contention now has been demonstrated to be clearly without any basis, basing on the office memorandum dated 26/8/2021, as well as the communication dated 13/6/2024, issued by the Treasury Officer Morigaon in the matter and placed before this court by Mr. B. Gugoi, Learned Standing Counsel, so and so. Accordingly, the Block Elementary Education Officer, Lahorigat Morigaon, and the District Elementary Education Officer, Morigaon, shall remain personally present at 2 p.m. tomorrow to receive further orders from this court. The above order, the direction for personal appearance of the said two officials shall be communicated by Mr. N.J. Khatonia to them, and Mr. Khatonia shall ensure compliance of this order. Tomorrow, 2 p.m.
At 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Maybe your office, maybe I like to have the director also.
Along with the director, elementary education Assam. 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And you still can be exonerated, provided by 1 p.m. I receive the first salary payment orders. Anything. I'm not saying arrears, salary, first salary.
Yes, ma'am.
If that is because everything is gone tomorrow, from here I can send them to jail. Because they have made a categorical statement before this court, which is now found to be false. So please take care.
Yes, ma'am.
1 o'clock, you give me those orders, I will consider not proceeding with the matter at this stage. If not, 2 p.m., we will be drawing up proceedings. Obliged. Oh, Mr. Chaudhary, we will have it, tomorrow is Thursday. We will have it Friday 10:30. Friday 10:30. I'm giving you 1 day,
Yes,
full 1 day time. Do whatever you want to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Push wherever you want to push. Get this thing done. If not, Friday we will draw.
Obliged.
Friday, mister. Now everything is clear. And don't come with a speaking order to me. Don't come with a speaking order.
Yes, madam.
I want action here.
Yeah, Lordship, we have already complied with the direction with the Honorable Court. Last occasion, I have submitted that we have already sanctioned that career assured program scheme, Lordship, that benefit, Lordship. And it is now pending before the Accountant General. And direction is at page 18, Lordship, may kindly see last.
You are relying on this communication dated 4/12.
Yes, sir.
Have you received the amendment?
No, my lord.
Now that Accountant General is also a party in this contempt proceeding.
Who is
I
appearing?
think none has appeared. I think I did by feel that, Lordship.
Mr. Chisti, ask your officers to get in touch with them.
Yes.
And, this should have been done by now. We'll have it next week.
Any day.
Just say, now it's only the release of the amount.
Yes.
Have you got a copy of this order? 6/4/12/2023.
Yes, last time I have submitted.
You have given, okay. Mr. Sisti has submitted that the sanction with regard to payment of the dues of the petitioner under the Assured Career Progression Scheme has already been sanctioned by the Governor of Assam. Has already been sanctioned by the competent authority, and the same has now been forwarded to the Accountant General bracketed A&E Assam for disbursal of the amount, so working out in favor of the petitioner hearing. Also, accordingly, Mr. Sisti submits that he will receive the necessary instruction as to whether the said amounts have been disbursed by the Accountant General in the meanwhile. Also, accordingly, list this matter again on 27/6/2024 for further orders.
Obliged.
58.
Yes, Mr. Gogoi, what is the development?
58 lordships, the Dibrugarh University has again take lordship 82 crores additional proposal lordship. Otherwise, last occasion I have placed on instruction lordship.
Hmm.
That part was already released and that was already given for regular pension lordship. Now lordship,
Mr. Chaudhary, have you
area-
received any
area
money?
pension?
Not even a single.
Area
What is this?
As far as area is concerned, not
Area-
even a single person.
Area lordship, they have 25th, they have given a proposal lordship and it is pending for the government. So lordship may fix it after.
You are receiving the regular pensions,
Only
They are
current
receiving.
pension.
They are
Current
receiving,
pension.
They are receiving, lordship, they are receiving.
but what about the areas? That is the
Area on 25th lordship, 82.
only 82 crores.
82 crores, additional proposal, 82 crores given lordship.
No, no,
And
what
all
is the total area bill now?
Total area is lordship 82 crores.
82 crores.
Total.
82.13 crores.
That
Otherwise,
means
lord-
if you
otherwise-
get 82.13 crores, all the
Lordship,
clients of
lordship,
Mr. Chaudhary will be paid.
One goal.
One go.
Only. That will be done as because lordship, there is a budget proposal of lordship 13,827 lakhs lordship. Out of 13,827 lakhs lordship, 3,456 was lordship already released lordship.
No, that was for the current pension.
Current.
Current
And
pensions.
other part lordship 82 crores
my
they have
lord,
given a
let
proposal
them
lordship.
pay the money in two installments, not in one.
No, no, they are doing it in one installment. Let them do
They
it.
will get only one
Since
installment.
How long will you take? Give me a time frame.
Lordship may fix it the matter after 4 weeks lordship. In the
No.
meantime,
I want a date
lordship.
by which you give me a date of your choice.
Lordship, then lordship,
I am fixing it on Monday. Mr. Gogoi, I am fixing it on Monday. You receive your complete instructions in all aspects. That by which date? If you say it is 2030, no problem.
already lordship, there
But
is a,
tell me that.
already there is a budget proposal. There is no difficulty.
we don't understand.
Lordship may fix one.
We don't understand all those things.
Lordship.
We only know our order requires to be paid.
Can I just come in?
Ah.
I have some idea of how the government works, my lord. There are three ways money can come. Either it is incorporated in the annual
Budget.
budget, then or
Supplementary demand.
contingency fund or supplementary.
Now
But
contingency fund.
contingency fund they can always do.
That proposal is for contingency fund. Lordship
Then
may
they can
fi-
always
fi-
do.
contingency funds is
So,
because
my
there
lord,
is
may I-
already.
may I say this way, my lord. Let the
already there is
matter
a
be
there
called
was.
on immediately after reopening.
Contingency.
Let them, my lord, place that instruction.
Lordship
Okay.
may fix after 4 weeks or reopening lordship as because it is a proposal for contingency funds and fund is also available lordship.
Kindly note that.
Where is that contingency fund?
It is there. It is
Where?
there.
No, just show me that.
এখন দিদি আসছে, দিদি, আমি কত দিলাম?
Last paragraph lordship. Last contingency.
ঠিক আছে, এটা এখন করলে হবে। এটা এখন করলে হবে। My lord, in case of contingency fund.
No, no, I
my lord,
want it to be mentioned here. It's not mentioned here. Where?
Director's letter.
last
Director's letter. Not university's letter,
Director's
director's letter.
How it is mentioned?
Last paragraph lordship. However, it starts from however. lordship.
How it mentioned that a CF proposal was submitted to the
It's a
contingency fund.
proposal.
Yes.
Okay.
Contingency
Mr.
proposal.
K. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner by placing reliance on a communication issued by the Director of Higher Education Assam dated 12/6/2024 has submitted that a contingent, a proposal has been submitted to the government in the education bracketed higher department for release of an amount of rupees 82.13 crores only for payment of the area pension to the eligible retired employees of Disciplinary University from the contingency fund. Full stop. And the same, it is contended would be now processed and the payments made at the earliest. Full stop. Accordingly, Mr. Gogoi submits that the release of the funds
Lordship,
would,
proposal was already sent by the directorate to the secretary. My lord may indicate that part.
I've said that,
Lordship.
I've said that.
Lord can have it on 18th. my lord.
Mr.
Monday,
Gogoi
15th
submits
were
that the said release of the amount would take at least a period of 4 weeks from today.
In
And
any
accordingly
case,
prays
for-
that the matter be listed after 4 weeks. Registry accordingly to list the matter again on today is 18,
Yes.
4
So
weeks.
next 18th of July.
On 25th or 24th. Lordship.
24th or 20, we'll give them a week's time.
24th.
24/7/2024.
My lord,
It is-
24th I have difficulty. Could it be on 19th of July?
That week I have some difficulties. So that's why we. commenting
Mr.
on 20.
Whenever you're convenient, after
Then 26th.
26.
Yes.
26/7/2024, it is expected that the compliance order after payment of
that
the
will
release
come-
of the said amount involved to the government, to the Disciplinary University would be placed on record by the by Mr. Gogoi on the next date.
My lord makes kept the letters as a part of the record, otherwise.
The communications as placed on record by Mr. So-and-so is kept on record and marked as X and Y respectively.
Deep. Boss.
They were supposed to close the speaking order. There was a hearing conducted.
That you were not initially not permitted, then that case.
Yes.
On last occasion, on last order loss, we have seen 31/5/24. Mr. Modi was supposed to give him after the status message that I have been informed that the status has not yet come. Lord, they may kindly grant some time.
No problem.
Yes, and he's also.
Mr. Chisti submits that the process for compliance of the directions of this court is under active consideration of the respondents, is being actively done by the respondents, and accordingly prays for further 2 weeks' time to bring on record the compliance report. Also, accordingly, registry is directed to list this matter again on 18/7/2024, on which date the compliance report shall be placed on record before this court. Yes, Mr. Vakil.
On compliance of order dated 23/4, my lord. And in the earlier occasion, my lord, the respondent number 6 time for receive instruction, my lord. Respondent number 2, Director of my lord, Elementary Education. Authority portion, my lord, page 36, my lord, paragraph 7.
Who is appearing for respondent number 1?
Respondent number 1, my lord.
One,
Nobody
is appearing. 2, I am appearing, my lord. Lord, I have received the instruction, the Deputy Inspector of Schools, my lord, has resubmitted the pension proposal on 28/5/2024. To the pension department.
So, pension?
Pension ministry.
Lordship, just with regard to that 28/5/2024, your lordship. Let me bring to them to their notice and will avail the necessary instruction on the.
Why have you to bring? Can't they do? Don't they have a notice of that?
Because it shows that they have sent it on 28/5/24. So after.
Mr. Pegu, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 3 submits that he be granted a week's time to receive instructions with regard to the revised proposal stated to have been submitted by the Education Department on
The inspection.
on
28/5/2024.
on 28/5/2024. Also, accordingly, list this matter again on 17/7/2024, on which date Mr. Mr. Pegu shall apprise this court with regard to the developments taking place. Be duty, sorry. Be duty.
All right. One.
In this case, IFR infliction has been allowed. IFR infliction has already been allowed on 23/2024.
Okay, you have filed the amended cost title.
Yes, already filed.
Steps you take now.
Notice is to be issued.
It is seen that the petitioner has filed an amended cost title, bringing on record the newly implemented respondents 4, 5, and 6. Also, accordingly, petitioner is directed to take steps for service of notice upon the newly implemented respondents number 4, 5, and 6 by way of registered post with AD. Also, registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks with a report pertaining to the status of service upon the said respondents. Service of notice upon the said respondents.
Last week, your lordship ordered it 12/2/2024, lordship. 12/2/2024. Your lordship directed, my lord. On request, Mr.
Yes, where is Mr. Naik? Ms. Pidas, SSA. That dice code.
my lord. The order, my lord, page 26, my lord, onwards, my lord. There are 9, my lord. The second time, my lord, is coming. And similar with the all are released, my lord, except on the usual provincialization. The content case, my lord, they are, in spite of earlier occasions, many times they appeared, my lord.
Wait for some time. If none comes, we will call the authorities. Follow up, Ishwarman.
73.
Yes, although the service report is stated to be carried, but question, I have a communication that they have received the notification. Question, they have made some communication with some inspector, with the inspector. But they have not entered the appearance. There is a reference of consultant.
This is by the director.
Yes, directed to the
We are concerned with the
Yes.
secretary.
secretary.
So-
But perhaps after receiving the content notice, the secretary has communicated to the director.
There is no reference here. Mr. Sisi, notices were issued long back.
Yes.
You just have a Mr. SMT Sisti, Standing Council,
Okay.
Department of School Education was who is present in the court was requested by the is requested to receive instructions with regard to this from the respondent with regard to the implementation of the directions passed by this court-wide order dated 1/12/2023 in WPC number 5907/2023. Registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. You can show Mr. Chisti this also.
Yes, Lordship, on 22/5, we have taken steps. My lord, service of notice avoided. We may be permitted to take dusty. That's my number 6.
No, notices were issued only on 25, 35, other day. It is seen that the service of notice upon the respondent number 6 is not complete. Raised it to list this matter again after 3 weeks with an updated status pertaining to the service of notice upon the respondent number 6. Only on 35 it was said.
But a date may be filed.
3 weeks. Yes, Mr. Mohan.
Has been taken in both the way, my lord. Postal as well as Kalabala, my lord.
35 and 66. Just recently, we'll wait for some time. Notice registered post on 35 and usual process on 66. We'll wait for some time. Register to list this matter again after 4 weeks with an updated status pertaining to the service of notice upon the respond number 4 and 5.
Masam.
Serially, Mata? You have not got anybody. Madam, you are appearing for the PWD. Huh? Madam, your name? Heard Miss J. Bezburwal on a counsel for the petitioner. Also heard, Madam, your name?
M. Burma.
M. Burman, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 3. None has entered appearance on behalf of the Public Work Department. Full stop. For the ends of justice, list this matter again on Monday. Huh? Monday. If nobody comes, we'll pass orders.
Okay.
Yes, madam, how can we help you here?
Here, some inadvertent mistake on our part, typographical error. So we'll to file an additional affidavit.
What typographical error?
Here it should be the date of application. It's not 17/1/2024. It is just 1 month after the date of the father.
Accepted. Accepted. I accept that. Now tell me, after your father died when?
Yes, 17/12/2013.
13. Today, after 11 years, where is that compassion? Where is that compassion?
Hope Lordship that the given district level authority has never communicate with the
Sorry.
Lordship. Let us give a chance. We'll satisfy in the next date. 1 week, Lordship.
Nothing is there, madam. Nothing is there.
Lordship, I insist, Lordship. I insist, Lordship.
No. You are insisting?
Lordship.
Okay. Do one thing. You may have a lifeline. You may have a lifeline. Sophie Goodin to go to say, keep on number. Sophie Goodin to. You wait. After item number 68, we will take this. I've asked the government stand in that. If the government stand is that they can make appointment anytime they want to, I'll allow your writ petition. Wait. But wait, it's not. Wait. But after some time, madam. 68, along with 68, I'll take up this matter. And where is Mr. Nut? He's coming.
Coming. Yes.
Mata. কি মানে 28, 29. Okay. Yes. (28, 29). Who is appealing? We heard him little bit while before. Where is he gone? Okay, all of Bishop.
Clear, please, Lord.
Yes.
My lord, I was called for my lord, counseling, my lord.
That counseling exercise you could not attend. None of the headache of the department.
Due to medical, I must.
Then that session gone. Fresh session. What is left here?
Immediately, my lord, I filed one representation. my
It as it may, by that time it was closed. So they have said that also. They have written a letter to you saying that nothing more, because by this time the counseling process is over.
I got my lord on under defense quota.
Huh?
Under defense quota, I got.
Who is there? Your father?
My lord.
Father was a defenseman.
My lord.
Can't help it. Unfortunate. But we are not in a position to help you. I can't put the clock back. That course might have been over by now. It's a master's degree.
My lord.
Undergraduate.
Under.
UG. 1 more year is left.
Right.
Next time, better case. Shall I close it? Or will you want to withdraw it?
Maybe close, my lord.
Very close. Okay. Hut, Mr.
S.H. Sikdal.
S.H. Sikdal, counsel for the petitioner, and also Mr. S. Bhia, counsel appearing for the respond number 1 and 2. None has appeared for the respond number 3. Also, the petitioner, by way of instituting the present proceeding, has raised a grievance has prayed for rescheduling, prayed for a direction upon the respondent number 3 university to reschedule the date for mop-up round of counseling and to permit the petitioner to participate therein for admission into UG undergraduate degree program in the said university. Also, as projected in the writ petition, the petitioner appeared in the common so Dangarobo in word gita CETUG Dangarobo. It will apna hobo common entrance test undergraduate bracketed CETUG -2022 conducted by the Assam Agriculture University for admission into various undergraduate degree programs in the said university. So the petitioner had applied for the said examination under the defense personnel quota in as much as his father is stated to have been working in the Central Reserve Police Force as a sub-inspector. Also, the petitioner was thereafter informed. The petitioner thereafter appeared in the examination held on 14/8/2022 and secured 92nd rank against the defense personnel quota. Also, the university authorities thereafter informed the petitioner that a mop-up round of the UGC counseling process, undergraduate counseling process would be scheduled on 22/2023 and he was directed to appear in the same. Also, however, while proceeding for appearing in the said mop-up round, the petitioner was taken ill and accordingly required to be hospitalized. Also, for the said unfortunate development, the petitioner could not attend the mop-up round counseling on 22/2022. Also, the petitioner thereafter contends that he had submitted a representation in the matter on 21/2/2023. Also, and thereafter has instituted the present proceedings praying for a rescheduling of the said mop-up round so as to facilitate his appearance therein. Also, perusal of the records reveals that the representation as submitted by the petitioner was duly answered by the authorities of the Assam Agriculture University, wherein by a mail. This is a mail. Dated.
My lord. March 14.
March 14, 2023, wherein the petitioner was intimated that the admission process for the UG degree program of the Assam Agriculture University has since been concluded and no mop-up round will be held for the purpose during the then prevailing academic session. Also, subpara. It is seen that the petitioner was called for appearing in the mop-up round, which is the last stage for filling up of the undergraduate seats available in various programs undertaken by the said university. However, due to the unfortunate incident of he falling sick and requiring hospitalization, the petitioner was prevented from appearing in the said mop-up round of counseling, leading to he not being considered for admission into any one of the programs so offered by the university in its undergraduate level, Also, it is seen that the mop-up round was so concluded and persons so selected were given admission into the courses available and the whole process was brought to its conclusion. Also, in the above view of the matter, this court at this juncture would not be in a position to direct the consideration of the case of the petitioner for admission into any one of the programs inasmuch as the academic session had already begun and the fresh academic session has now again started. In that view of the matter, the direction as sought for by the petitioner for directing the Assam Agriculture University to hold a fresh mop-up round of counseling for the petitioner would not be permitted to be granted by this court inasmuch as this would have the effect of settling the already settled position with regard to admissions as affected in the university for the session 23-24, for the session 22-23-24. Or not 22-23 or 23-24? 22.
One of the.
22. Also, in the above view of the matter, the writ petition is held to be devoid of any merit and accordingly the same stands dismissed.
Lordship, I'm representing the Agriculture University on behalf.
You have any seat to give him?
Lordship, that, because the session is already over, he was, for 22-23, your Lordship.
22-23 session, huh?
22-23 session,
22-23.
Lordship.
Fine. Your
Okay.
name?
R.R. Gogoi on behalf of P.N. Goswami, your Lordship.
R.R. Gogoi. Heard Mr. R.R. Gogoi appearing for Mr. P.N. Goswami, Standing Counsel, Assam Agriculture University.
Obliged, Lord.
Sorry, can't help it. Sorry, can't help it.
Item 40.
Next, please, Your Lordship. Here, Lordship, I may be allowed 1 week time to file additional, affidavit, Lordship. Here, Lordship, the respondent number 4 is a widow having minor, so therefore some difficulty came to me in filing the affidavit. Lordship.
No, I got it. The allegation is that the respondent number 4 applied for Sonitpur, but she was appointed in Nagaon. How?
Well, here some, I have got some documents, Lordship. Here, they have no locus standi to challenge my appointment, first of all. Because the advertisement was published for Assamese medium schools, Lordship. And he, in his writ petition, also admitted that he do not qualify for Assamese medium school, Lordship.
But the school wherein the private respondent is appointed is a Assamese medium school.
Yeah, Lordship.
LOG, Hindi school.
No, medium is written, here written is Hindi, but.
Where is that appointment order, Mr. Chon?
No, Lordship.
Page 57. Whatever my learned friend has to say, my lord, that my lord, in 1 year ago, my lord, 4 weeks time was granted for filing affidavit, and now, my lord, after 1 year, my lord, is going to file it.
She is a widow, she have to collect the document and the list which I have found, Lordship.
No, we'll give you time. There is no. It is Rashtra Bhasha HSS. She is posted in Rashtra. That's a Hindi school.
No, it is written there, Lordship.
No, you come to page 59.
55, yes, Lordship. I have seen this.
Then you have an appointment order with you.
The list which they have produced, Lordship, this list.
Forget it. Just tell me whether she was applied for in Sonitpur, because this was district-wise selection.
District-wise selection.
Did she apply for Sonitpur and she was accommodated in Nagaon? Is that the case?
Yes, that was the case.
Then
No, she was not recommended.
She was selected for Sonitpur also, Lordship. Subsequently, because his candidature was cancelled, thereafter I was posted.
why was his candidature cancelled?
Because this advertisement was for Assamese medium school, and for Assamese medium school, the diploma is required, Lordship.
The present school is not an Assamese medium school. It's a Hindi medium school.
The advertisement was for, Lordship, the Assamese medium school. Therefore, that documents I am having, Lordship, the advertisement, they have not enclosed in their writ petition. Therefore, I was seeking time to file the affidavit, Lordship, to bring on record.
Advertisement is at page 19,
Yes,
34.
But that list of schools, they have not enclosed.
No, we are not concerned with the list of schools. Where is that prescription? It only says that you must match with the language of that medium of the instruction in that school.
No, Lordship, if you, Lordship, may only turn to page 35. Subclause 3A. In case of Assamese medium school, the
Must have
applicant
so and so. Now you come to see, in case of Hindi medium school, must have passed HSLC or equivalent examination with Hindi language as one of the standards or read up to so and so in Hindi medium school.
No, at the time of advertisement, that post was not there, the vacant post, which they are claiming. Because that is why I said, Lordship, that list they have not enclosed. Just for Lordship.
Show me,
to
show me,
have
show me,
an-
show me.
Okay. In the top, your Lordship will find that this is for Assamese medium. And he applied for Hindi medium. That his application is not in terms of that advertisement.
This is an advertisement of when?
Advertisement, Lordship. Page 34 in the
Date.
date, Lordship.
Page 19 is the, my lord, from paper, my lord.
Year.
Yeah, just one. $22. Lordship.
22. I think there was Hindi vacancies also.
22, my lord.
Okay, you file your affidavit by Monday.
Lordship.
We'll have this matter on Wednesday.
My lord, Wednesday, I have some difficulty, my lord, there are.
Thursday?
Yes.
Mr.
Yeah.
A. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 4 submits that he be granted a week's time to bring on record the stand of the said respondent by way of filing an affidavit. So, the affidavit of the respondent number 4 be invariably filed on or before 24/6/2024. Registry to list this matter again on 27/6/2024. Ms. D. Musahari shall receive instructions as to whether the post now against which the private respondent herein has been appointed, that is the post of Hindi teacher in Rashtra Bhasha Higher Secondary School, was also advertised.
See the instruction. The instruction is that that school is a mixed school, your lordship, because till class 10, it is a Hindi medium school, and after high secondary, it is an Assamese medium school, your lordship.
So it will be a Hindi medium school. This is a posting in a.
Lordship is the PGT teacher post, lordship, so it will be
Is
the
the
high
high
secondary
secondary.
school appointment.
For
It
high
is
secondary, there is.
regular Assamese medium school.
Yes.
My lord, whatever my learned.
Okay, you bring it
my
on
lord, they
record.
are, my lord, taking time, why not they are filing the affidavit, my lord? This is the.
You
Receive the instruction.
You give me that instruction, that will do. You give it to me on next date. Next date. 27th. Huh? This again on 27th. We'll see it on 27th.
Can I get the copy?
Right. And Mr. Chon, you also go through that list of schools that were advertised.
Well,
If the school is not there, it will be difficult. And their contention that it's a mixed school, that higher secondary part is a Assamese medium, then you will be in trouble.
this school, my lord, Hindi medium.
Huh?
Hindi medium.
No, that is the contention, and Miss Mushahari will show you. Madam, just explain to him, so he also gets it.
SLC, my notes and the hearing.
Yes, what is here? Where is the case of the petitioner?
My lord, second page, my lord. In case of Dhuguri.
We are in case of West Gospara Girls ME Madrasa, right?
My lord.
This is the district. Hubli. Okay. Yes, where is the name?
My lord,
Serial number 2,
serial
Sahirul
number 2.
Islam.
Yes, my lord. And that and it is constituted on the basis of Honorable High Court order, madam, as in WBC 1345, 2020.
We'll have it on Friday. Let me go through it.
My lord.
If you can go through it and tell me,
I pray Lordship that
give you a copy on Friday.
so that
As prayed for by the learned council for the parties, list this matter again on
Monday,
Friday.
Lordship, please,
Monday,
because I have some matter other.
Monday.
No detail.
A copy of the minutes as of the state level scrutiny committee as produced by Mr. Talukdar, Learned Standing Council Elementary Education Department is kept on record and marked as X for the purpose of identification.
Obligation.
Lordship, whether may I get any, if any advice is there, should I file any affidavit on that?
No need. Then we will ask you to
Lordship, no, on Monday,
challenge.
Lordship, then, much obliged. Item 68 and 18.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Manoj.
It's okay, Mr.
I have received some instructions.
Hmm.
In fact, Manoj, the issue which has been raised by the Honorable Court, Manoj, that by order dated 2/5/2024, Manoj.
Hmm.
Why after so many years, Manoj, these are being considered? That was the issue Lordship has framed, Manoj. I have received some instructions, Manoj, but the instruction is I find, Manoj, it is not.
To avoid contempt of court, the department has to place so and so, so and so. What is this?
Well, I find this instruction is little bit.
Because I've kept a case on hold. It's not very old. It's around 14 years, 13 years old
Correct.
case. I've kept it on a hold.
Well, these instructions basically they have said considering some of the orders of the Honorable Court, and I find, Malad, the issue has not been addressed. In fact, Malad, Lordship, to address the issue, Malad, I need some more time, Malad. They said that at various points of time, because earlier there was no time limit, that is why some orders came and they accordingly there.
Okay.
Well, in fact, I'm not pressing this. Some information has been
No,
given.
let us test it.
On 2/5/24, the Lordship wanted to know why the claims are being considered by the court, by the authorities, after a lapse of long period.
Now the father died in 99, right? There was a next kin certificate. Saifuddin. He was 16 years. So he did not even have the qualification. If I go by your prescription here, that everything will be on the date when you made the application, the rule applicable then. His case cannot be considered.
Correct. Correct. Well, I find the instruction is not adequate, Lordship.
I'm not dismissing any more matters in this line. I'm allowing it.
The instruction.
Today itself, before you, I'm going to allow one case.
No, I find the
and I'll
instruction is
keep
not
it
adequate.
pending that till it is not appointed. What is this, Mr.? No.
But in fact,
You are depriving a genuine candidate somewhere on the name of compassionate appointment.
Correct.
I can give you one more date, but before vacations, I want this thing resolved. We'll have it on Wednesday next.
Lordship.
On the prayer of Mr. D. Nath, Learned Senior Government Advocate, raised it to list this matter again on 26 2024. What's up?
But for the time being, I'll not praise this instruction. Let me,
Better.
let us have it.
What's up?
Lordship.
Miss Som, today that matter not got concluded, so we are giving you a date on Wednesday. 18, huh? Huh?
I briefly applied.
18. And I assure you, if the government says that they can appoint at any point of time, I'll allow your application and see to that that is implemented.
Lordship.
26-6.
Lordship.
Mr. Nutt, this thing requires to be.
Correct. I have just here and there, they have said something, otherwise it's not a decision.
Or you tell me who is the authority who can come and we'll call them for a discussion, not for a thing. We'll talk. Who?
Ultimately, the policy comes from the personnel department.
Call the secretary personnel.
I'll talk to that.
Hmm?
I'll talk to that.
Mr. This court requires Mr. Nath, learned senior government advocate, to request the. You're not calling him for any adverse thing.
Concern.
To have the secretary or the principal secretary, whoever, secretary of the secretary of the personnel department, government of Assam, to appear before this court for a deliberation on the issue involved in the present proceedings.
But there are 2-3 secretaries who is dealing with this issue.
Conversation, Mr. No, No, secretary, principal, secretary, personnel department, government of Assam, dealing with the issue pertaining to appointments on compassionate grounds, to appear before this court on 26/6/2024 at 10:30 a.m. for a deliberation on the issue involved in the present proceedings. Ask him that this is not a, you're not calling him for some misconduct, but we want to have a first-hand information. And kindly ask him to come up well prepared. Because his word that we can make an appointment at any point of time would be the Bible for me. I will record it and I'll proceed. Yes, Mr. Naik.
Sorry, my lord, my name was not appearing. That is why I missed the case. Lordship, instruction I received in this matter, Lordship, I have forwarded one.
You tell me.
Lordship, so far as my instruction is concerned, it says, Lordship, Dias code for Kauimari Nopomo LP school is found against Dias code number so. And so from the year 2013-14 to 2015-16, the school name is not found in Dias prior to 2013-14.
Why?
Para 11 manner, specific manner, except 2019. Para 11 manner.
Yes. What about this finding of this court?
Lordship.
Finding of this court. Para 11.
Lordship, I'm not in this matter, Lordship. My role was only up to this much, Lordship.
Okay. Who is involved?
I'm not a party in that matter.
Yes, who is appearing? Yes, Mr. Mr. Chisti.
Yes, your lordship. Here, PK Bora and Ms. Anne Fukan, they were engaged.
No, fine. You are there.
Yeah, I'm here.
For us, it's enough. Now tell me how you have just received instructions, how para 10 and 11. Para 10 is the requirement for you to do in the light of the observation in para 11. Right?
Right. Yes.
Mr. SMT submits that the instructions in the matter are awaited. However, he undertakes to place before the court the manner in which the directions as passed by this court wide order dated 27/11/2020 in WPC number 2184/2017 is being so implemented. Registered to list this case again on 19/7/2024.
Like if lordship records my instruction on next day, my presence will not require.
You need not be. Mr. will not record it. What we do is we will give him a copy.
Lordship, one order was there, that is why I am saying.
Okay, huh. Mr. P. Naik, learned standing counsel SSA has, in terms of the directions passed by this court in the matter on the earlier date of listing, has submitted a communication received by him from the executive director SSA, wherein it has been stated that the name of the school as Kawaimari No Pomua LPS. Apuni yat pai jabo detu. Is not found against UDICE court number 18120416914. No, is not found, found from the year 2013-14 to 2015-16. It is further highlighted in the said communication that the name of the school is not found captured in the UDICE prior to the year 2013-14. Also, the said instruction as produced by Mr. Nayak is kept on record and marked as X.
Two dice codes are there. 13 portal, they are given a new dice code. And earlier, my lord, 04169111, my lord, for entire. My.
Let him get his instructions.
Master.
Very good. No, sir.
5829.
Delivered. खाली ये माजूर तो डिस्पोज करिए बाकी yes.
My lord. Petitioners are the malad having graduate degree, my lord, with DLF, my lord. And in view in persons of the malad new amendment act of.
Now, what is your prayer?
Prayer, my lord.
Should not be issued directing to treat the petitioners as headmasters of their respective school, pay the salary, relaxing this one. So, how can this be?
Malad, my humble submission is that malad, I got education and qualification, malad, as per malad.
Under that, if it is there under 17,
But
you apply. If you have the qualification, apply.
But in case of professional qualification, that malad.
We can't help it. We can't help it.
Not got malad.
Anyway, okay, fine. You file your affidavit. Ms. S. Chutia, Learned Council, Elementary Education, Learned Standing Council, Elementary Education Department, prays that she be granted 4 weeks' time to bring on record the stand of the said department by way of filing an affidavit. Prayer accepted. Registered to list these matters. Duta said it. Item 28, 29, after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. All right. Yes, Mr. Sukia.
Petitioner has been working as a casual worker, sweeper, night chowkidar, conductor in Jorhat Engineering College. Accordingly, some certificate has been issued by the respondent authority lordship, college authority lordship. And the after lordship affidavit has been filed by the respondent number 3 and 4. They have categorically mentioned an admitted fact lordship. The respondent number 2 has stated into their affidavit lordship that they have admitted that the petitioner has been engaged into their establishment lordship as a contextual or casual worker lordship, and sweeper, hostel cook, conductor purely on temporary basis lordship without issuing any appointment engagement letter ordered by the competent authority.
What right do you have?
But lordship, we taking only for minimum scale of pay lordship, and because we are entitled to get such relief.
In some of the employees, the borderers are paying and they have been.
Mess dues from the mess dues they are paying.
Yes, lordship, they are working and they are expending their helping hand.
Okay, we'll not dismiss it before vacations. We'll take it after vacations. Heard Mr. M. Soikia, learned counsel for the petition, and also Mr. A.R. Tabilda, learned standing counsel,
Higher
Education Department. As prayed for by the parties, registered to list this matter again after the ensuing summer break.
Your lordship, on hearing day, lordship, can you be fixed?
Okay, on 18/7/2024. We go? মুখ খালি এই বাকিটা ডেট দিদি মাজতো মুখ দিদি